It popped back. We're waiting for it to pop back up.
We
There it goes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Market Monday. Howdy, howdy. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was a little crazy, but a good crazy. How about you guys? Hi, Becky. Hi, Lucinda. How was yours?
Hi. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, Becky. I couldn't hear Becky.
Oh, Becky, how was your weekend? Let's see if we can hear her.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. I can hear her, but it's quiet.
It's really quiet. Do you have a volume control, maybe?
Turn her up. Come on, Becky. Turn up.
Up. So in the meantime, my weekend was just as crazy as all of last week. Yeah. I have been running nonstop for 8 days, and then again today and all week. And I just, it was because of the way that very dear family member scheduled a medical appointment. If I had known, then I wouldn't have scheduled all of this, or I would but I didn't. So, I'm just running.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
Becky?
I got here 30 seconds before. That's how my life is right now.
Let's see if Becky's microphone's working. Are you there?
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it's just really quiet. Maybe the microphone needs to get closer to you. I don't know. I can hear you, but it's quiet. My weekend was interesting. I found a place that was going out of business, and she had a lot of crafty stuff. So Thursday I went over there and I bought some things, and she said, let me go through more and I'll come back on Friday. And I went back on Friday and I bought 3 big wall panels full of vintage brooches.
Oh, Angie.
Yeah. So I've been having fun going through them and researching them and looking at them and drooling and going, ooh, look at this and ooh, look at that. So, and then Saturday, I can't remember. What did I do Saturday? Oh, my daughter and I worked on our Angie's Inventory's basement down here. We're going to start doing inventory down here. And then last night I was blessed to be on Chatty Kitties, and I had a blast.
Yeah, so, I was too tired to make it. How did that go? I bet it was spectacular.
It was fun. We had a great time. It was spectacular. It was fun. Oh, does she have the most beautiful stuff? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So let's see who's in the chats.
I'm really envious of all the brooches, Angie.
I know. I'm going to show 6 of them today.
Excellent.
But I've had some good ones. Hi, Gina. Hi, Gina. Always happy to see you. Hi, Poppy. It's good to see you, Poppy. Hi, Gadita. Gadita, it's good to see you. And Becky. Hi, Becky. It's good to see you. Anybody else lurking out there? Hi, it's good to see you, even though we can't see you. So, as you can see, my husband's been playing with our streaming service, and now we've got this blue thingy background. And he'll change it. He always plays with it. And we have I don't know what this stuffy is around us, like I don't know, just cool flamey things. I don't know. So my husband, hi Swamp Picker. My husband, he'll find another one to put in a backdrop or whatever. The creators of this streaming program, they actually asked if I wanted anything else, and I said, yeah, I want a gavel. I want to go going once, going twice, sold. And they said they're working on it. So who knows? So the plan today, for all of you out there who are lurking and watching, we are going to do 14 items, 2 items each, 7 rounds. And then we will be doing a few add-ons if we have them. If we don't, that's fine. I think all of us use PayPal for invoicing and use Pirate Ship for shipping. If there's any difference, we'll let you know. Okay, here's my test. I ship from Wisconsin. Lucinda ships, there we go, right there, from California. And Becky ships from Arizona. And Becky will be When are you moving to Oregon? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So don't move yet because Arizona's warm. Up here, we're cold. And Wisconsin today was beautiful. We actually opened our windows. We actually opened our front windows. It was like almost what, 60s?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
Yeah, which for February,
63.
63 in February.
Yeah, that's
I don't know what's
Fantastic.
going on, but that is not normal in Wisconsin. So
No, that's fantastic. I like it.
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
amazing. So if anybody in the chat has any questions, please pop in and ask them. I don't bite. I giggle a lot, but I don't bite. 87 degrees in North Texas. Oh,
It's
Poppy,
drive here.
can I come down and just lay in North Texas? That sounds so nice.
It does. It does.
So,
Yeah, the weather here is, I think, in California is finally done raining, and it was 76 on Friday. 76. So I'm hoping, I'll accept 64 on a daily basis with no
Yeah.
more pouring rain. No
Yeah,
more
that'd be
pouring
nice.
rain. I'll be happy.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm just happy to see the sun.
Yeah.
Our flowers are starting to pop up, which in February is way too early. So I don't know how we're going to slow that down, but it is what it is.
Snow tomorrow, man.
You're kidding.
No.
How much? Just a dusting? Or are we actually getting snow?
I don't know.
My husband says it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I think it is.
Okay, so much for like really nice weather. We're getting snow tomorrow night. Okay, Mother Nature has lost her mind.
February is always that month where it can't make up its mind. It's winter, then it's spring, then it's winter, then it's spring, and it's like, just choose
but in
one.
In Wisconsin, it's like supposed to be winter. I mean, we're used to snowmobiling and January and February we do our polar plunges, and it's like, wait, we're gonna polar plunge, and there's no like cold. Well, it's still gonna be cold water, but it's not gonna be icy.
Right, you can't walk out on the ice.
No, you can't walk on the ice. They're not gonna have any. What are they gonna do for the polar plunge? St. Patrick's Day won't be the same. We won't be able to go.
Tomorrow's high is 67. The low is 13.
So we start our day at
Ooh,
67,
Lord.
and our low is 13.
Now, and are the two of you going plunging?
No, oh God, no. We'll watch it on TV. Sure, heck, no. I'm not that crazy. I may be odd, but I ain't certifiably crazy.
I'm crazy, but I'm too old for that crap.
He says he's crazy, but he's too old for it.
Not for me. Not for me.
I mean, February, like we have all this, we have winter jam going on, all this stuff going on, and there's like, wait, there's literally no snow. We can't do the sledding parties. We can't do all the stuff we normally do. So it's just really weird. A really weird winter. Really weird winter. But I'm so glad we have 17 in the chat already. Come on, lurker, say hi to me. It's good to see everybody. This is going to be a busy week for me. Some good, some bad, but it's going to be a busy week for me. So I will be invoicing as much as I can during the week. There's not going to be one single day. But I will let each of the ladies tell you what they need to tell you when they come up. And then toward the end, we'll do add-ons and we'll do announcements and let you guys know what's coming up, because we've all got stuff coming up. So, all right, Miss Becky. Oh, hi, Sunglee.
Hi,
Sunglee, I just shipped out your box. You had a big box, girl. You just wait. It's going to be Christmas for you. Christmas for Sunglee. You can have lots of stuff to open.
Nice.
But it's good to see everybody. And we will start it out. We're going to start out with Becky. Becky's going to do her too, and then we'll rotate. Still good to everybody? Anybody have any questions? Stephanie Patterson. Hi, nice to meet you.
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. I don't know if I've met. Did I meet you last night? I met so many wonderful people last night. I've got to learn names again. But if you were, thank you for stopping by. All right. Here we go. Miss Becky is coming up.
Yay. Hi,
Hey.
Becky.
Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, it's just really quiet. I don't know why. It's
Super
just odd.
soft. Are you on a laptop where you can press up and down?
I don't see an up and down.
That's okay.
I have it above my 7 and 8 numbers on the top of the keyboard. is a volume control.
Well, I don't see anything. Oh, maybe it's this
Oh,
here.
It's a
Poppy says
little
she can hear you.
volume minus and plus above 7 and 8 on
I know
mine.
who Stephanie
I
is now.
got
She
mine
purchased a
I
plate
got
for
it
me
to
last night. It's so
100%,
cute.
but mine's above the 3.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, because Poppy says she can't hear you. I can hear you. It's just really quiet. So I don't know what it is, but something with the microphone.
Yeah, I mean, I could try going out and back in.
Yeah, if you'd like to, if you think that'll help, and then we'll just start. I'll have Lucinda start.
But yeah, I've never had a problem before, so that's really
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, I can hear you. It's just really, really quiet. It's almost muffled, like something's on top of the microphone.
You could yell at the mic.
I think the mic's up there.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to come in and go out?
Yeah, let me try that.
Okay. We will switch it to Lucinda,
Okay.
and Lucinda can start.
Okay.
There she. Oh, there she is. Oh,
Oh, no, she's back already.
yeah. We're
Fastest
just waiting
in
for
and
the.
out ever.
We're
Excuse
waiting
me.
for it to process.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing I'm
Angie.
noticing with this this streaming services. Every now and then it processes. Like they can see you. There you go. They can see you, but now we can. All right, there you go.
Well, StreamYard, YouTube, they all have the same kind of weird glitches sometimes. So,
Yeah.
2 items at a time, 7 rounds. Yes, ma'am?
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Fancy
All right.
nails. How pretty.
Hi,
All right.
everyone. My first item is going to start at 10. 10, Mr. Executive Producer, who I did not say hello to. Hello. It is Fornash is the name. Fornash. Chloe necklace. And these are green. I'll show you the tag. These are green daisies. Hold on. Where'd it go? Whoop. Fornash.
Oh, she froze up.
I did?
We're gonna have some. Oh, she froze
I'm
up. now.
frozen?
There she is.
There she is.
Who?
You froze.
Am I-
Yeah, you froze up for a minute. You're here.
Me. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you're fine.
I'll check which Wi-Fi I'm in when it's not my turn. So there are 13 of these like enameled daisies. They're green daisies. They come in several different colors. This is a modern line, but it's really nice. And of course, I see it as going with St. Patrick's. I also just see it as spring.
I thought they were gonna be clovers.
Right. That's what my brain saw them as clovers when I bought it. So it's 38 inches long with a 2-inch extender. So it's 40 inches long. So,
Wow,
you
that's
could really
far.
double this.
Yeah,
And I think it's gorgeous. And they sell brand new for 30. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. Really pretty. Starts at 10. Oh no, excuse me, new they sell for $38. $38. And I think someone got this for a gift and gave it back over pretty quick. I don't think it was their cup of tea because there's just nowhere. It's a pretty good quality company. I've just discovered them, even though they're modern. So
very cool.
that is my first item in this round.
Okay.
Probably use it for a belt.
Yeah, if you have that. My waist isn't that small anymore.
But you could, yeah.
And just as a reminder, if anyone sees one of my items, in my preview, or if they see it when they come in because they're going fast forward, you can interrupt and say, hey, I'm interested in that before we get to the speed round. And you can always email me down there.
Yep.
Okay, my second item is a quick claim of $8. And I'm assuming yes, there we go.
Yeah,
it is Mr. Executive Producer. It is a EAPG early pressed American glass sunburst and daisy pattern. It is not crystal. It is pressed glass in a mold. So the top was pressed onto the bottom. The bottom has 3 feet Whoops, come on, StreamYard. There you go. Whatever. Well, this is not StreamYard. 3 feet. It is $8 quick claim. And let me, I believe it's from probably the 1950s or 60s. And it does, ring lights never show it. There's a yellow. When I put the light on here, there's a yellow tinge on my end. But of course, y'all can't see that. But it's
Sure.
not Vaseline glass in any way. And
Okay.
that you claim it with a letter. Excuse me, not letter. Nope. I'll get there, y'all. I've had a really tough time. Number 3. It
Okay.
is 7 inches in diameter by about 3 inches tall, and I just think it's really beautiful. You know, we're bringing back the clear glass, and we need to, because we're missing out on a big opportunity of being able to put beautiful things. If I had something colorful inside here and using it as candy dish, nut dish. You can even stick a gladiola in. I'm not a gardenia in here in water. So we need to bring that back, and those are my 2.
Fantastic. Thank you, Lucinda. All right. You gonna do your spinny thing? No, you're just gonna pop them up. Cool. All right. Nope. It's okay. I like how you keep changing things. All right, Miss Becky, you get to start.
Can you hear me better now?
It's still quiet, but if I need to interpret, I will.
Darn it. Okay. Well, I'll try to talk really loud then.
Okay, you talk really loud then.
My first item is this Angel Child Holy Water font.
Oh,
It's
wow.
MJ Hummel, Germany. 4 inches
It's a
tall.
Hummel?
It's $18. Start. Number 1 is $18
Wow.
for starting
Wow,
bid.
is that cool? Wow, you guys.
MJ Hummel, Germany.
Yeah. It's a nice one.
Nice.
It's nice inside.
No, it's starting 18. 18. It says 10.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Hold on one moment. He's got to fix that.
Okay.
There it goes.
Maybe you need to put fingers up for the price.
Yeah. Oh, that's really pretty. I've never seen a Hummel like that. So for those of you who don't know, you put holy water in those, and then, like, I know Catholics, they'll dip their hand and they'll do the sign of the cross. That is very, very cool.
Yeah, and it hangs on the wall.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. That is awesome. Never seen anything like that. I didn't even know Hummels did those.
No, me
Wow.
neither. I've never seen that, and I'm not a huge Hummel fan, but I'm a huge this fan.
Yeah, that's still
Yeah,
very cool.
really delightful.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Number 2 is going to be a $6 start. $6. And what it is this little wooden
Oh, yeah.
San Damiano cross. It's like a Franciscan type cross. And it depicts him as being wounded but strong. It's 3¼ inches tall. And I guess they make them for giveaways there or for the store.
Like the gift
Right.
store.
Yeah, the gift store. Yeah, yeah. Wow.
That too is very lovely. And Easter's coming.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Easter
That's
will be here
beautiful.
before you know it.
How long is it, Becky?
It is 3¼ inches tall.
Thank you.
Yeah. So not real big.
Fantastic. Wow. Yeah. It's small, but those are usually hung by light switches or by, above beds or
Right.
nightstands, somewhere where they can visually see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, or, could be by your desk.
Right.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yep. Something where they can see it. Yeah.
Right. That's my 2.
Okie dokie. Oh, I dropped out of the ceiling. Cool. I like this. You changed it. We're not spinning anymore. All right. So my first 2, one of them is vintage and made by Knickerbocker. So that's a vintage toy company. I had one of these as a little girl. And matter of fact, if you look right there, nope, this way, right there, that was one of mine. But I found another one. And for those of you who grew up in the 70s and 80s, you'll know who this is. This is a Holly Hobby. Her little braid is a little lower than on the one side than the other. So I don't know if the little girl played with it or what. But you know that Holly Hobby was very popular back then. Her little outfit does have the Knickerbocker tag, the original Knickerbocker tag. And I did not see if the tag had a date. Well, it does, but it's in Roman numerals, and I don't do Roman numerals. I have to type it into Google and ask, so I won't ask right now. But it is. Oh, I'm sorry. This is starting at $8. She does have her little pantaloon, knickers, you name it, whatever you call it. I know that's a big debate in the shows that I've done. Everyone's like, those are pantaloons. No, those are knickers. No, whatever you want to call them, I'm all good with it. But her hands are, in good shape. A little, I wouldn't say dark, but, a little played with. But $8 for a Knickerbocker Holly Hobby. And she is not small. From top of bonnet. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa, remember that conversation we had? Like our chat had that time? It's like, I even asked George from the UK, like, what are they called? He's like, they're called, what did he say they were called? Whatever. Like, we couldn't decide on what to call them. Anyway, he said they're knickers, but hey, whatever. So total length is 16 inches. So if you have a child now and you've got any of the Holly Hobby books, this would be a great little addition to add to your collection if you were a Holly Hobby fan growing up.
If you tell me the Roman numerals, I can tell you what it is.
Okay, hold on. It is. Ready for this?
It's going to be 1900 MCM.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting older, you guys. Back road better. I said knickers right. Okay, ready? Oh, wait, that's not it. What is that? No, it says American. American Greetings Corporation. I swear it had the numbers on here. Hold on. Oh, here they are. Wait, maybe not. No, that's not it either. That says middle. Okay, I lied. I can't find the numbers.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. It's a lot of information. Very, very small. Better have a jeweler's loop.
Yep. It was worth a shot.
Hi, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. So there you go. That's my first one. Now, the second one is more modern, but it's totally for Easter. And if you're a Disney fan, you're going to love it. It's also starting at $8. He's so cute. These are his ears, so they will tuck in, but I pulled them out just so you can see them. It is Mickey Bunny. He is... I don't know what bloomers are. We had this whole conversation last time. We still can't decide. Knickers, bloomers, undies. What did we call them? Pantaloons. There was like this whole... I don't even remember what we decided to call them.
But,
okay.
So knickers can literally just be your underwear. Whereas bloomers is more those fancy ruffly things and the long down to the knee thing. But knickers literally in England can just be underwear.
Yeah. Well, we had George from the UK in our chat, and he taught us all like the official. It's fun. Anyway, it's from the Disney store. Yes, I know. It was a big debate in our chat a couple weeks back. So this is from the Disney store. So if you unmentionables, there you go, Chuck. We'll just call him that. This is cute little Mickey as a blue Easter bunny. He's got his little bow tie on and his little shorts, little white tail. This is from the Disney store. This can come down, but it doesn't go down all the way. It is sewn in. So you can have his ears being shown or you can tuck his ears in. But if you are a Disney fan and you want decorations for Easter, he is just wonderful. I didn't see a date, but let me look. But it's DisneyStore.com, Disney merchandise.
Wow.
So it's not that old because Disney Store is not that old.
Right. Because I was thinking he looked very 60s. But
no, I
no,
think he's
not with the
more.
Disney store. But it
Well,
doesn't matter. He's adorable.
yeah, he's adorable. And the thing is most older stuffed animals will not will have the plastic eyes. As they've gotten into the 80s and 90s, they took the plastic eyes off because of choking hazards, and now almost
Yeah.
all of them are embroidered. So that's one way to know. But he's just cutie patootie. I just thought he'd be great in an Easter basket for a little kid, or sitting in a dish on a table or anything like that. So I brought him because I just think he's cute. So those are my first two, both $8. No, Chuck, Steve is right there. He is being executive director. He is not really celebrating his birthday, even though he's the big.
I forgot that it's his birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
birthday
birthday,
today.
executive
Yeah.
producer. Oh my gosh, forgive me. Happy birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
he got his birthday gift. He loves like jellyfish and things like that. And I found this beautiful jellyfish paperweight, and that was his birthday gift. I think he liked it. Yes. There's reseller George. Hi, reseller George. So pretty Holly Hobby. Yeah, we were having our discussion again, George. What are these called? He had to teach me last time and I forgot. But we had deep debate about what they're called. Anyway, so those are my first two. So we will flip it back over to Lucinda.
Okay.
It's good to see you, George.
Hey, I'm back. So, my first item, gotta get it out, starts at 10. Starts at 10. Because it's beautiful, but it's heavy. It's not the same one I brought before. This is a different one. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is a Westmoreland. Sometimes Westmoreland did not actually mark their glass. However, it is also possible that it's someone else's mold similar to Westmoreland. But I have another piece that I brought. I got about a month ago, and it is Westmoreland, and it's so similar. The pulled up paneling, the impressed grapes, the feet, everything is the same. This is a very light peachy pink color, not amber. It is 4-footed. It is a fruit bowl. It weighs a significant amount, but that's not going to cost you a whole lot, especially starting at 10. It is, and by the way, if there's anything wrong with my item, I tell you. Otherwise, just assume there's no chips, no cracks, none of that stuff, or I tell you. I don't often pick up stuff that has flaws. It's 12 inches across by
Oh, I thought I was muted. Oops, sorry.
By 8 inches long. It's a really nice big one. I see it as, where'd we go? I see it as perfect for the upcoming Easter. I would literally fill this with either hard-boiled decorated Easter eggs or covered in, good Lord, what's wrong with my brain? Chocolate eggs wrapped in the sparkly metal wrappers. What is the name for that? What's wrong with me?
I don't know, but they'll sound good. Chocolate's always good. Always good. Chocolate egg sounds good. Hi, Sandy. Hi,
so that's what I would do with it. And the only other thought I had about what one could do with this is, and it's old. I mean, it's got a lot of straw marks and stuff in it. You could make a bed for your Easter doll or your regular dolly. I mean, honestly,
you know what I can see in that? A giant, yummy, fluffy fruit salad.
I was thinking ambrosia salad too.
Yeah. See, Becky's thinking the same thing I am.
There you go. Or cold potato salad. It's a really beautiful light pink. And it doesn't, like I say, the Westmoreland marking would typically be on the bottom down here. And there's no WM anywhere. But sometimes they just didn't mark it. So that's my assumption. Okay, that's this item. Ugh, put it down. And the second item I am bringing is a quick claim, $10.
That's cute. Stephen, that's right up your style. That's cute.
It is. So when I first picked this up, I was like, what? Someone just took a little yellow thing and they drew a magic marker face on there. What the heck is that crap? No, this is actually glazed to look like a magic marker. It is not magic marker. It was very confusing to
Wow.
me. It's because it looks like it's
He's
just magic
adorable.
marker, right? But it's glazed and it just has a tiny opening for, I don't know, your little flower, and I'm quite sure this is made in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Maybe it was made in the 90s, but that would be pushing it because it's white clay and these little feet are more the tiny rubber one. It's not felted. So,
Okay.
there's no manufacturer. This is all I know about it. I just think it's adorable and it can be yours if you put in the number 2. The number 2. And I love all things smiley
How much
faces.
is it?
And
Or is
it's
it 10?
substantial. Say again?
How much is it?
It is $10. Number
Okay,
2.
I just want to make sure I heard it right. Backroad Bitter's right. It looks like a Lego head. Like
Yeah,
it could
it
be
does.
a Lego figurehead. That's
Yeah.
totally cool.
That too,
Midwest
right?
Talk,
It's just,
you need that, man.
I don't know what it is. Thank you, but I think it's really fun, and it is. I mean, the price was right. I thought it was fun. I thought someone would get a kick out of it, and it's probably 4 inches in diameter by almost 5 inches tall. So it's a substantial. Doesn't weigh anything. And that's what I got to say about that.
That's cool.
It's funny. It
Cool.
makes me happy.
Yeah,
Like
I
an
love
emoji
That's
it.
fun
head.
too.
Yeah.
I can see a fern
All
coming
right,
out of
ladies and
that.
gentlemen, Nightbot
That's
did
a
put
good
Becky
idea.
and Lucinda's information in the chat. Please, please, please go and subscribe to these wonderful ladies. Especially like Becky is so close to hitting her next goal. So come on, everybody.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Ooh, Silvercrest. Okay, I'm here, Becky. Let's do this. I will sit on my hands. Silvercrest or Silvercrest. Woohoo.
I'm putting the next one in so I can push it when I'm ready.
Okay.
There. That'll make it easier.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Everybody can hear me. My goodness.
You're quiet, but I can hear you. You're quiet, but I can hear. Oh,
number
yep,
3
I've got that one.
is a choice between Silvercrest Baskets by Fenton. And the only difference is one's a little bit taller in the handle. So you can see this one's just a little bit taller.
Mm-hmm.
And they're Silvercrest. And they were before they marked them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're Fenton pre-1970s. And they got the nice bamboo handle, bamboo crimping to the handle.
Yep.
And they're just beautiful pieces.
Yep.
I see these with some colored eggs in them.
Yeah.
Or some Easter grass and little bunny and maybe some
Yeah,
Cadbury
perfect for
eggs.
Easter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Make a great gift for mom, grandma, aunt, too.
Oh yeah, like have the granddaughter bring grandma a present in that basket.
Yeah, that would
And
be
you could put little
beautiful.
flowers or anything in
Yeah,
it, really.
you could
Yeah.
fill the bottom with little flowers, and then build a basket, grass and flowers, and put your little eggs, and there you are.
That would be cool.
Like I have a little bee here, a little bee.
Aw.
Yeah.
Like grass sticking out.
Aw.
Make all
Yeah,
kinds of
I
things
love
with these.
Silvercrest.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
These are beautiful.
Mhm.
And
really
year round display.
Yes, they are very pretty for year round, and they go with everything. So you can
Yes.
put these with pastels, or you can put them with the dark reds and blues, and
Yep.
like you can see the
Exactly.
blue up there. See, it looks pretty with the blue.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you could do like a red, white, and blue theme at 4th of July,
Mm-hmm.
and put some red and green in here and make it Christmassy. All kinds of things.
Yeah, and I find that kind of glass with this goes really well with ceramic because again, it's just a neutral. It's just a neutral. So any wood, ceramic, it goes with it all.
And number 3, $20. Your choice whether you want the taller handle or the shorter handle. Okay.
Alrighty.
Number 4 is this ceramic hand vase.
Ooh.
Okay. It does have a little bit of a rough spot up here somewhere. Where is it?
I know, Joanne. I
think
have
it's
collected
right
silver mitts for
here.
a while.
It's a little bit of a rough spot right there. And there's the
It's still beautiful
inside.
though.
Has a little imperfection, but I think that happened when they did it. It's glazed over. But it's
But
the
that's
hand
still
vase.
pretty.
It's 7 inches tall. When I looked it up, others said that this is a Shawnee pattern,
Hmm.
but I'm not sure. It does say USA on the bottom.
Oh, so then it's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. Yeah, Shawnee sometimes didn't mark them. They just put USA or they put just the mold mark.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But it's really
Either
pretty.
that or California pottery. But
Right.
And this
but
is
it's
like an
definitely
off-white
older.
color, like compared to the white of this.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it's a little bit of a cream color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's
And that's
gorgeous.
$15. Number 4.
That would be really lovely on a table below the Hummel holy water holder.
Mm.
You know, you put your bouquet of flowers and above is the holy water.
Right
Yeah.
below. There's a little chick cactus thing. I know. You got a purple one too. Seems like a lot of things in it. But yeah, it would look cute underneath that.
It's very
And
elegant.
it's 7 inches tall. And that's my 2.
Awesome. Hi, happy old soul. Yeah, I thought that was Shawnee. It looks
Yeah,
it,
there
doesn't
you go.
it?
Yep.
I thought so. I just, just want to
Yeah.
put a question just in case.
Yeah. Well, and that's the same thing when I show some of my stuff that I'm not sure of. Like I'm almost sure, but I always say it might be because I never want to say it is and then it's not. But
No.
I try to
Yep.
always, say
100%.
this is what my research shows and go from
Yep.
there. Okay. So my next one is brooches. And there's choice of 6. I will let you know about them. They're starting at $10. So now this first one is a CSJD gold plated 1989 angel brooch. And I'm going to do my best to try to get it in there so you can see it as close as possible. It is a very soft metal. You do not want to push hard on this thing. I know. But on the back, there's the mark. And it's just a beautiful piece if you love angels. Again, it is gold plated, so it is very malleable. So you have to be careful. Then I have this one, which is a stone. Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan. So I have this one, which is a stone brooch. Very pretty, very different. I will try to get it up to the screen so you can see it as best as you can. There you go. That's just so pretty. My next one is this one. I could not find anything on it, but I love the coral. I don't even think the coral it's not cold to the touch. So I don't think it's actual coral or any type of, stone. I think it might be, I don't know. I don't even want to guess, but it is very pretty, very lady, dainty. It is gold tone and it has a regular safety clasp. I found no marks on it. Then I've got
Very
this one.
1950s.
Then I got this one. Oh, Lena Ray, it's good to see you. Hi. Then I've got this one, and this one, again, I didn't really find a mark on it, but it's different, and I'll show you why I think it's so interesting. one, I don't know if it needs a good cleaning, if that's like tarnish or something, but it's like, I gotta get my face out of there. There we go. You can see like between all the white, there it's like dirty. It looks
wow.
almost dirty to me, but I don't know why. The other thing is it's got this to make it a necklace, and then the safety clasp.
Does the clasp extend beyond the edge of the holder?
No, not really.
Okay.
But it looks dirty to me. Now, there is that in there, that line. I'll show it to you again. Like inside there, there's that line. I could not make out what that says. And I don't think it says anything, to be honest with you, because I looked under my jewelry loop and I could not figure out what it is. So there's that. The next one. Hi, Lena. Did I miss anybody? Nope. If I missed you in the chat, hi. This one has got, it's really pretty. It is a Tara piece, T-A-R-A.
Oh, wow.
Gold tone, and it's really pretty, but the sad thing is it's missing one little stone, and I'm going to try to get it close so you can see it. It has a safety clasp. It's in excellent condition beside that one stone missing, and I do not know what these little square things are for. I don't know if there was something else that went with this or what that is. But the pin is a safety clasp type pin.
Beautiful.
That's that one. And the final one, again, I got no marks on it, no history on it, but it's this gold tone with blue rhinestones, and I'm going to try to get it to focus here for you. And if you guys want sizes or measurements on any of these, please ask. Okay, don't fall out. Come on. There we go. It's got blue rhinestones and clear rhinestones. Very pretty. No mark that I could find.
No
so you have
mark.
a choice of any of these. $10 start. Choice of any of these. Is there any interest in any of them? We can get that started. Again, if you want measurements, let me know. Thanks for the thumbs up, Lena. This one, as I said, is gold-plated 1989. This one, it's cold. It's got to be some kind of stone, and it's just beautiful. This one I would think would need cleaning. I'm not sure because I don't want to take the patina off, but there's none of those, all the little rhinestones around it are clear, are intact. There's none missing. And the stone itself looks amberina. You can see.
Did you hit it with a black light?
You mean amber?
No, I'm not seeing much of a glow or anything, so maybe not. But it's definitely, there's like, you know, lines in it and everything, like a stone. I can't tell if it's a real stone or not. Sandy's in for 10. Thank you, Sandy. Again, the next one I don't know much about. It's just a pretty coral gold tone brooch. The next one, this is a Tara. It's missing one stone, and this blue one. Anybody else want to get in? Miss Sandy Spiff is in. Anybody else want to get in? This one, again, if I send it to you, I'm going to send it really wrapped tightly because it is very malleable.
Wow. So, and you say it's just gold plated.
That's what it says.
With being that malleable, it's like.
Yeah, that's what it said in my research.
Wow.
Yeah, because like the horn, I bent the horn just a little bit and I was like, whoa. I mean, all I did was pull it off the board. And it bent right back with no problems. But I was like, wow, that really bent very quickly for just pulling it off the board it came on.
Yeah.
All right. If nobody else is interested, we're going to count this down to Sandy. Miss Sandy Spiffy going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, Sandy, which one or ones do you want? Which one or ones do you want? You let me know. And again, they come in little organza bags.
Second row, second.
This one.
Yep.
This one. You let me know if that's the right one.
Good choice.
And tell me if you find anything out
Very
about
good
this one,
choice.
because I did some research and I don't know if that's dirt or if that's patina or if it's got some kind of special metal or what. I just find it totally amazing. Yep, that one. Okay. That is going to you, Miss Sandy. Thank you so much. All righty. Pen. All right, let me write that one down.
Nice buy, Sandy.
Yeah, that one's pretty. I think they're all pretty. My next one. For those of you who have little ones for Easter. Oh, Sung Lee's in. Gold leaf, please. Would you like this gold leaf, Sung Lee? I can add it to your pile. Oh, no, I sent your pile out. If it's this one, let me know. This one is a Tara. T-A-R-A. It's got a little copyright, and I don't know much about it as far as why there's these. I really want to know what these are for. Because you can see through them. Like I don't know, they're just fascinating to me. All right, Sung Lee.
It might have been that also was meant to go on a very thin chain.
Oh.
Is it wide enough for a very thin gold chain?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, there you go.
So like kind of that'd be cool. All right. I got it, Sung Lee. Thank you so much. No problem. Doing laundry. I know. We all gotta do it. Ugh. Okay, my next one. If you've got little ones for Easter and you want to find something to put in their basket, this whole pile is going to be $6. These are little golden books, but these are the first, meaning they're a little smaller than the regular golden books. And we've got Doggy Goes to Nursery School. There's a little bit of sticker residue from an old price sticker way back. This is $6 for the entire pile. Okay. This would be perfect for a cute little Easter basket. Now, there is somebody's name in it, unfortunately. But for those of you who don't know, the reason I have a love for golden books is because they were actually started in Racine, Wisconsin. And not too far from where I grew up and everything. So this one is one that's published from once the New York company bought them out. Oh, you're welcome, Sandy. I know, I've got an invoice too. So this one is copyrighted 1982. And this one's printed 1982. So this is one of the newer, isn't this cute? Doggy Goes to Nursery School. And it just tells the story about the little puppy and what he does on his first day of nursery school and what nursery school is like and how he makes friends. There is no rips or tears or writing in the book. The back is very nice. My next one is called Muffin Mouse on the Go. Cover's in great shape. It also has somebody's name in here. This one is copyright 1989. And again, this is a little story about how you can travel. And different mice, chipmunks, froggies, like froggies use a sailboat. And like all of that. So it's really good for establishing emerging readers. I want Jules. You know what, Lena? I want Jules in my Easter basket too. Okay. We'll see what the Easter Bunny brings me. But you've got your little hedgehog and your froggy and your chipmunk and your squirrels and everything. And it's her little story. So that one, the only little thing, there's a little dirt spot right there. I wasn't going to wipe it off. I figured if the person who bought it wanted to try, but paper and water, I just wasn't ready to do that. Okay, my next one, Animal Homes.
Aww.
And this one is got no name on there. And this one is from 1982 as well. And this is good. Obviously, what it says it's going to do. Fox, squirrels.
Cute.
Where do all the animals live? And that's what the book talks about, is all the animals. And again, this is great for emerging readers. One note, beside the fact it's got cool kitties on it, there is a small little rip on the last page. Very little, very minor. And there. And the last one is the Three Bears. And this one is a first little golden book as well. No name there. This one is a 1983. And he's looking in his porridge bowl. And it's the story that everybody's known and loved. There's Goldilocks being naughty. Again, excellent book for emerging readers.
Yeah.
Binding is really strong on this one. You can tell it wasn't opened very much. Great back. So, all 4 of these books, they'd make excellent for a young child's Easter basket. Or even if you just want to be a grandma who wants to sit down and read with your little one, or a mom who wants to sit down and read with your little one. This is $6 for the 4 of them. That's a great price because I know in some areas little golden books go for quite a bit. Up here they're a little cheaper because we can get them, but little golden books.
That's a great price.
$6 for the 4 of them. All right. All right. And Lena, if you get jewels in your Easter basket, you can always send them my way. I'll be happy to take them.
I want chocolate.
Well, okay. I could always do chocolate diamonds. My husband's over there going, yeah, right. Okay, you keep dreaming, lady. No, not make diamonds out of chocolate. Make chocolate diamonds. But, that's what I wonder. I have a question about that. Not to get off topic, but aren't chocolate diamonds where they turn the diamond brown, isn't that just like impurities in the diamond? So it's like making it's a flawed diamond. So you're saying, here, these are really popular. They're flawed diamonds? Is that true?
Probably like the Hickomer or Hycomer or whatever.
I just wonder, chocolate diamonds, they're trying to make them a big thing. And I just saw an advertisement for them. That's what I'm saying. So that's a impurity, and they find the diamond and it's dirty, and they're like, okay, that'll just make that chocolate. Okay, never mind. Just give me regular chocolate then. Love chocolate. I'm okay with that. All right, so we are sending it over to Lucinda. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations, ladies. Lena has black diamonds.
Lena has black diamonds. Lena,
hold on, I gotta look that up.
You've got it all.
Share.
I know, right? That's how I'm like, excuse me? Okay, so my first item starts at 23. Starts at 23.
That's a diamond? No way.
It is a deep cobalt blue, multi-petaled, twisted swung vase with, there's the crimping in there. Can't remember. It's a lot of petals. It's something like 11 petals altogether. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11 petals. And because there's clear that pulls up, the lines in between on the petals, like back here, are light blue because of the way it's done. So it's twisted as it's blown and swung and comes down to this elephant foot. And there's something about StreamYard where I always hold things up to the sideways. I don't know what that is, but we'll deal with it. There is no maker's mark. It's very nicely polished. It is vintage, but I don't have a clue as to maker at all. Let's see if I can show you the bottom. I just know that it's elephant footed because they look like elephant toes, and there's 6 toes, and then it's twisted, and it's absolutely beautiful. And while it's not, an Ellie Smith or this or that, $23 for a substantial piece like this is a very good deal. Swung vases are getting harder and harder to find in the wild, and the prices have been driven way up by people collecting them. So this is a really good price, y'all. And it is a big one. See, I always hold things. 8 inches is my head, and it's down onto my shoulder. I think it's 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall? See, hopefully by next weekend I might get some rest. I swear my brain is 11 inches tall. So There's not much more I can say about it except that it's
so pretty.
extraordinarily beautiful.
Lena, I just looked up champagne diamonds. Okay, yeah, those are pretty. And Selena.
Hi, Selena.
Selena, I just met last night too. She came over. Thank you, Selena.
Really nice. Yeah, and I really love the top with the petals, and then
yeah, that's pretty. That's
down
beautiful.
inside the way the pulled up the clear with the dark purple, it makes that different colorway. It's really it's
beautiful.
very well done.
And it's very a nice piece.
Yep. So that starts at 23, and I'm going with 80s, 90s. I don't think it's earlier than that, but it is vintage. It's beautiful.
Stephanie joined us. Selena joined us. I met all of them last night. Yay!
So
I love when people
let's put that down. My next is Choice Quick Claim.
Okay.
$12 each. Choice. There's 2.
And Lena, the answer is yes. Oh, cool.
So this is the first one. And this part is rough. It's a rough glaze. And so is the shirt a little bit, but this is rougher. It's like sandstone. And then she's got, let's do this right, this nice little face. The bowl on the top of her head is empty, but it is not a wax melt, although I suppose maybe you could use it for that. It's pretty thin. I'm not sure that I would. On the bottom, it is, oh good Lord, why did I do that? Matson? So it's a mold that someone made and sold.
It's a hobbyist piece then, right?
It's a hobbyist, yes.
Yeah.
Matson. And I'm going with 80s, maybe late 70s. Matson. And it too she's about 8 inches. She's really, I think she's gorgeous. So that's the first one.
Okay.
There's a lot of movement. And the second for $12 is another lady. She is modern.
Hi, Geneva.
She's totally different. She's a woman, but it's different. She's beautiful, and she's holding her baby. The glaze is really heavy and beautiful earth tones on this piece. Red clay. Look at the back of her dress.
Very pretty.
And her scarf. She's absolutely, I see her as a Moroccan, Liberian. She's just gorgeous. And the inside is hollow. So not a clue. I'm going to actually really assume that this came from another country. That's just the impression I get. Red clay. And she's only about 6 inches tall. She is just gorgeous. Outstanding. Really well done. It's a nice thick clay. And I mean, this is someone made this. This is hand fired, hand molded and hand fired. You can see on the arms there.
Yeah.
So really beautiful piece. She reminds me of the earth. So $12 quick claim. You would just, put either lady with baby or lady with bowl. $12.
Very cool. Very
and
nice.
That's my 2.
Very nicely.
I appreciate everyone taking the time to be here today and be with us and see what we're bringing. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Geneva. We still gonna go on that? We're gonna go on that road trip.
Geneva. Hi, Geneva.
Geneva's here. Selena's here. I met her yesterday. Stephanie's here. I met her yesterday. So I'm so happy to see all of you.
Nice.
All right, Becky's turn.
Yep. I was trying to put in the next one too.
Yeah, she's really
Hopefully
quiet.
you can hear me better.
A little quiet.
Still a little quiet. Well, this is Kitchen Craft number 5, and it's a $5 starting bid. So it's Kitchen Craft Oven Serve USA. It does have a little bit of utensil wear on the front of it, you know, as you would know, suppose. But you could use it as a cake plate, and it has a little bit right there of a brown spot where it got maybe a little bit warm, but it's still really pretty.
It is.
Yeah.
And I thought for the Easter holiday, it would be nice to have a little cake on here, or you could even put peeps, or, you know, a little arrangement with some peeps and some chocolate and, you know, different candies on it.
Yep. I used to have a whole collection of all different floral pieces that I used as just one serving set, but they were all different pieces.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I like that idea.
One of the bed and breakfasts in Oregon that I like to go to with my aunt, it has a bunch of different florals in their little serving pieces. So everybody gets like a different plate, and it's always fun to see what you get.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and this has enough colors it can just go with anything.
Sure.
You can even pair this with the if you have Fiesta wear, you could use the pinks and yellows and reds, or green Fiesta or blue Fiesta.
Yep. Perfect.
Peeps and s'mores, yeah. So this is number 5, starting at $5. Okay. There you go. This is number 6. And it's a trivet with an owl on it. And it's a $10 start.
Who's our owl people out there? I know we have owl lovers. I don't know if they're in the chat today, but...
Made in Taiwan.
Show the owl again. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, nice greens and oranges.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would say, what do you think? 1980s, moving from the 70s into the 80s? That's great. Owl. Wow.
Yeah. And I know some of our, maybe they're not in the chat today, but I know we have owl collectors out there.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you guys? Are you hiding?
I collect them.
Yeah. And this is 9.5 inches long. So it's not real small, but it's in good size.
Yeah. You guys are making me hungry for sugar. Yeah. Keep talking about peeps. I'm like, guys.
We have a chocolate factory right down the street.
You do not.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Does it always smell like chocolate by you?
No, not really. I mean, it does when you go in there. But they make like the popcorn, the kernel popcorn, and they make they put drizzled chocolate on the popcorn. That's
oh my Lord.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But yeah, they have a mint candy that's just chocolate that's great.
You guys are killing me. I love chocolate. Caramel. Love
Living
chocolate.
Dangerously. I would have to move.
Number 6 for $10.
I wouldn't have to move. My husband would have to get me out of there. He'd have to she's going outside to take a walk. She's not coming back. Gotta go get her. She's at the chocolate factory breathing.
Exactly. That's mine too. And if you think about it later, you can always email me too.
Absolutely. Yes, all my people in chat. If you see something and it's later on and you're watching this later this afternoon and you see something, you're like, that didn't sell, contact us. I do that all the time with people. Also, I don't know for them, but for me, if you want to group a bunch of stuff together to save on shipping, let me know. We can work something out. I'm always willing to work things out with everybody. Because I just want people to, enjoy it. This is a time for us to get together and chit chat and talk about peeps. So Angie drools a lot and talk about chocolate. So it makes Angie even hungrier and just, hang out and see cool stuff. So you're always welcome to ask questions, and all of that. Okay. Also in the chat, you will see Nightbot popping up that has got Lucinda's and Lucinda's and Becky's Lucinda and Becky's channels. Please go subscribe to them if you have an opportunity to. They are both growing channels. They're both getting their names out there, and so I encourage you to go and see what they have to offer. And of course, me, I usually try to put out a video a week of my thrifty hauls or my thrifty finds, or maybe what I sold or whatever. And then I do this on Mondays, and we do some Thursdays and some Fridays, depending on what's going on, which we will tell you at the end of the show what our schedules look like. Okay, now I have a question. Has anybody heard of an Easter pig? When I saw this, I was like, really?
What?
I never heard of an Easter pig. It's an Easter pig. It is.
Bacon is always good.
Bacon is good year round, but this is an Easter pig.
Yeah.
It is Department 56. It looks like it's got that Snow Babies type neck thing. It's got that rough, that rough feeling on. But it says Department 56 Easter. Oh, come on, focus. And I'm starting this at $6, and it's choice because I got 2 different things. Come on, you stinker. Come on, stinker pig. Okay, never mind. It is 1998 Easter Department 56. So apparently Department 56 in 1998 thought the Easter Bunny needed a friend. So Department 56 made an Easter pig. He is adorable. I'm trying to get the bright light off him. There he is. He's smiling. He's just a happy pig.
It's a nice pig.
$6.
I used to collect piggies.
Well,
I always thought that one day I'd get a tattoo of a pig with a pink tutu, okay? As a very young adult, I never did, and I'm quite glad. Oh my God.
But, okay, has anybody heard of an Easter pig? When I saw Easter on it, I'm like, is it a bunny with bad ears? Like, what happened? It is an Easter pig. The other choice I have, starting at $6.
Weird.
I know, isn't it? I do think so too. Is these cute kitty cats. It is a set of ceramic kitties. They are gray. No rough. There's a little rough spot on the ear, but it's not a chip. It's just a little rough on that ear. But that's the first one. It does have the little felt stopper or little foam stopper somebody put on it. Same thing on this one. This little kitty.
Oh. And is there a maker on those guys?
No. It looks like
not
there
even
was
Japan or anything
or something, but so you have farm animals in your kitchen. Selena, you have farm animals in your kitchen. You need an Easter pig. I'm just saying. So we have these starting at $6. Wait, let's turn them that way. These starting at $6, or the Department 56 piggy starting at $6. Now the piggy is everybody needs an Easter pig. 4.5 inches. 4.5
I don't know about that.
And this one's about 4.5 inches long too. And this one is about 4 inches with about 3 inches tall. So you'll get these 2 for $6 if you bid, or piggy if you bid, if anybody's interested. And
maybe it's an Easter pig because you made Easter ham?
Maybe. That might be.
Right? Don't we
know.
make ham on Easter? Ham and green beans?
Yeah, some
Am I
people
crazy?
do. Executive producer wants Easter bacon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought that was cute. It is Department 56. It's got that Snow Babies kind of feel to it. that that porcelain feel to it. It's the same colors as the Snow Babies, that kind of creamish white.
Yeah.
So those are those are the two choices. And if you're interested in either one of them, let me know. Okay, so that's one. Go on, Easter Piggy, you go over there. All right, that was my one. Let me mark that one down. Okay, my next one is this cranberry. Say it. I can't say it.
Apothecary.
Yeah, that. Jar. It's possibly I've done my research. It says it's possibly imperial glass. This is going to start at $8. It looks red on the screen, but it's actually more of a cranberry. There's the.
Is it flashed or is it red glass?
Well, the bottom is clear. Does that answer that?
No.
Necessarily. Hold it up
No.
to the light.
But it's like a cranberry color. The top is clear and the bottom base is clear. But this is quite a good size.
Wow.
This is quite a good size. It starts at $8. Like I said, the research says a lot of them are imperial glass, but there's no way of telling because the stickers always fall off. It is 7 inches high with the lid. No chips, no cracks. The only little itty bitty flaw I don't even call it a flaw, but you can see where, let's see if I can get it there. You can see right there. No, it's not a sticker, but it's like, and there's one down here too. It's like the cranberry, like somebody must have touched the glass when it was still wet or something. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it, but there's like this little spot here where like it's not as dark cranberry.
Interesting.
But the rest of it is fine. So I don't know. I don't know if like what happened to it. It may be cranberry flash, but the rest of it doesn't, like where it flashed and there's 2 spots that didn't get very dark, but the rest of it doesn't remind me of flash. So I am unsure, but this is an $8 start.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, and it is, again, it shows more red on the screen, but it really is like a pinkish cranberry red. So it would be perfect for spring, perfect for a vase. Like take this off and make it a vase. Put this on and use it in a bathroom that's got those colors or whatever, Q-tips, whatever.
Cotton ball, marbles.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Or like I said, I would use it almost as a little vase with spring flowers in it. But no chips, no cracks, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
What did you say, Becky?
If it's flashed, usually you could hold it up to the light and see where there might have been a teensy scratch that took off some of the paint.
Yeah.
Right, and I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't think it's flashed.
So it might not.
Yeah, I didn't either, but it might. I mean, like I said, I just don't know, because even with Ruby Flash, this line is so nice here.
Yeah.
That I would say it isn't, but
and
I can tell you what it is.
Right. If it's imperial, it's older, and so and I hear the thinness. So that's actually $8 for an apothecary.
It is.
This is a great price, y'all.
Yeah. Well, and the reason it's $8, like I said, because that spot, I'm not sure what happened to it. I wish it could tell me because it's a great story. But that is the second one, and it's 7 inches tall with the lid. All right, those are my 2. And it's time for Lucinda. Thank you, Lucinda.
Hello. Okay, so my first is start at 14. 1970s, 1980s is my guess here. Could be 60s, but it could be. Starts at 14. It is this Victorian boot.
That's so cool.
Planter.
Wow.
With the little buttons over here that you would take the shoe hook to latch your shoes together. Oh my God, I can't imagine.
That is awesome.
The beautiful little copper colored flowers that goes in with the copper color detailing down here on the base. It's the back. You can see the buttons, and then it just has a detail like, wrinkled old leather, right? The bottom is just like this. So this could be one of two things. It could be a California pottery, or it could be a hobbyist who, made these molds and sold them at stores to make their living. So that's really more of a studio produced, not hobbyist. Hobbyist, that name has been bothering me for a long time, because a hobbyist means that, you did something for a hobby. These molds were done, people did it for a living, and they did it in their studio. Often, I had a friend in the 60s whose father made clowns, okay? And he had a kiln, he had the molds, and he had the paint, and he did the whole thing himself and signed it and sold them at art fairs and at little stores. And it was a studio piece. But today, I think a lot of people would see his name signed on it and go, oh, it's a hobbyist piece. Well, hobby to me would be I went in and was sipping wine and splashed some stuff on a pre-made, mold, and didn't really care about it. That's me being a hobbyist. That's not me being in the studio making a living. Even if my molds are maybe shipped to me pre-done, it's my business. It's my studio. So I'm going to start calling these studio pieces. So that's just me. That's how I feel about it. I obviously have strong feelings. So starts at 14, and this is, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's unusual. It is 7 inches tall, about 6, almost 5.5 inches long. And the planter is a good size. I just think, and I know that this is like Christmas, right? But I don't see it as that, because the flowers are like a copper color. I see this as being out year round. But, especially you could drag it out at Christmas. But I really see it as year round. I think it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And the inside of the planter, it was never used. There's no dirt or anything in here.
Wow,
and so like I say, if there was chips, cracks, etc., I would tell you there is none of that. I just think it's so well done. And again, with this bottom, I'm not so sure it was a pre-made mold, but I couldn't find one, so I don't have more information for you. And it's a good size.
You could put shamrock sticking up out of there, or an elf sticking up out of there. And
that'd be great.
You could.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't even think of that, Becky. Nice. I didn't even think about that. It is flash, Lena says. What? That must be from the previous thing. It is flash.
You might have looked it up.
Maybe. Okay. So we're going to pass on that for now. My next is a quick claim, $9.
Hanging out of it would be pretty too.
Yeah, I agree, Selena. It would be beautiful.
This is modern. This is modern. Little Darlings pinups for pit bulls. Okay, so this lady had a pit bull rescue, and she decided to get people's attention by there's no nudes in here, people. Okay, so get your minds right out of the gutter right quick. But there is, a ton of pictures of ladies with their pit bulls. And so there's a whole movement. Let's see. Well, there's a few that are a little risque, so I'm trying to not go there. But hold on. There's a whole movement about bringing awareness to rescuing pit bulls, and this was part of that. This book was done in 2007. Here's a very elegant lady with her dog.
Aww.
So a pinup doesn't have to mean, showing unmentionables, right? I saw a naked dog. There you go. And there are a few, okay, but you can be classy. There's a lot of classy pinup girls out there, just like there used to be back in the day. They don't have to be, naughty. And what's naughty about this lady? Nothing. There's nothing naughty. And so This
I'm just
book,
here for the puppies.
yeah, this book there, and look at these dogs. I love pit bulls. I have friends with pit bulls. They are the biggest, dumbest, smiley, happy things. Becky has a pit bull.
Becky has 2.
Mine are smart. I have
Well,
2.
see, they are good dogs. They are really good dogs. I love pit bulls, and we got it so wrong. I mean, look, here's Wallace. Hi, Wallace. Hi, Wallace.
Oh,
So,
so precious.
yeah, so this was they first started a cult favorite calendar, which Becky, maybe you know about. Fully illustrated tribute to pit bulls and their adoring owners. Deirdre Little Darling Franklin founded the nonprofit organization Pinups for Pit Bulls because she was tired of so-called rescues and shelters euthanizing healthy, friendly, adoptable dogs.
Yeah.
So then she went into this whole more and more pinup. And this is a book. And, it originally cost $28. It's in really mint condition from Overlook Press. And it was copyrighted in 2014. Oh, by Pinups for Pit Bulls. They kept, even though they had someone else do it, they kept the copyright. And this book is dedicated to our 2 dogs who we loved and lost to cancer. Carla Lou, our 4-legged founder, and Lexi Doodle, our lab shepherd mix, and in loving memory of Howie Sazzle. So it has, how many pages does it have? It's a really good coffee table book, and it's modern, but sometimes I grab that modern and I mix it in because it gets my attention, and I think it's really cool. There's 185 pages.
That's
185 pages.
It's adorable.
And
like I'm just here for the kids and doggies. Anytime there's animals, I'm around.
Quick claim, $9, number 6. Number
price.
6.
And remember, guys, all books can go media mail, so shipping won't be too bad on that at all.
That's right. It won't be bad at all. Number 6. So that was my 2.
Okay. We will flip it to Becky. And Becky has 2 pit bulls.
Yes,
That's nice. Yeah.
One of my pit bulls even talks with buttons.
Aw, so cute.
We need to get her more buttons.
Talks with buttons?
Buttons, yeah. They're like you use to push and they'll say a word. You record them.
Yep.
You record the word you want.
Wow.
So, number 7 is $15 of choice between handbags. These are clutches. This one is a Wahlberg. This is Wahlberg.
There she is.
Down in here. Let me see if I can get this out. There we go. Made in Japan. This one has a little mirror in it. This is the inside condition. Has little bow ties on the front and the beads.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
adorable.
This is 10 inches wide.
Is that all seed beads?
Yes.
Wow, very
Here's
cool.
The black one.
Ooh, sparkly. Ooh. Wow. That'll go with the black diamond.
This is Regal Limited. I don't know if you can see down there. There's a tag in there. It has a little pocket inside. I think this one at one time may have had something here that you could have attached a little clip to. But you could add something if you wanted to.
Yes, Selena, exactly.
Very easily.
Yeah.
So it's your choice. And this one's 9 inches wide. This one's handmade in China. And this one's made in Japan.
Nice.
They're both great. My favorite is the Japan. I love that color.
Little bow ties.
Yep.
Yep.
It's that understated big pop.
Yep. Yeah, I like that white one. That's gorgeous. a lot of work too. All
Yeah.
those seasons.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just beautiful.
Yep. Not for me, thank you.
But
That's gorgeous. I'm surprised no one's coming in on some of these items.
Yeah, I'm
Do
surprised
you
too.
know,
I mean, it's pretty.
Angie, do you know how many people are here? I can't see that on my side.
Currently, we have 22.
Thank you.
We have 22 right now. But
Thank
it's
you
been
all for
fluctuating
being here.
between 20 and 26.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you all for being here. I just
yeah,
can't
I
see it on my
appreciate all of you
screen.
in chat.
put this in.
Very cute.
Number 8.
Nice. Nice, Selena. Yeah, I am not talented when it comes to decorating like homes and stuff. I really appreciate it when I see that in a home.
Okay, so this piece has a little boo-boo to it. So I'm only
Okay.
offering it at 15.
Okay.
Number 8 is this Fenton Ruby Overlay Diamond Optic Fluted Double Crimped Ruffle Melon Vase. This was made between 1942 and 1948.
Yep.
This has a small chip right under this edge.
Okay.
Just a tiny chip. So normally I would have this at about $35.
Yeah.
But it's got this chip right here.
That's beautiful.
You barely can see. Hopefully I'm getting it in there where you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, turn it around to the back. You'll never see it.
Yeah, and
Somebody
that is
want
such
to
a
own
beautiful
one?
color.
It's 8 inches tall. It's a nice cranberry color.
Yeah, beautiful color.
It's on page 52 on my book, so I know it was 1942 to 1948 is when they made this.
So
Wow.
that is 80 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for $15, I hope somebody could give it a home and excuse the little tiny chip.
Yeah. And in fact, I've never seen that particular melon design in a Fenton. That's the first time I've seen this pattern, so I don't think it comes up as often.
I actually have another one that's perfect, in perfect condition.
Wow.
But
I've never seen
it. And this one was in somebody's storage locker. It had been their grandmother's, and I bought a lot of stuff from them.
Susan would like the white beaded purse.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Patty. And Joanne, I will watch Selena's videos. I did I think sub to some people last night. If I didn't, I just wrote it down, but I will go check that out. So Suzanne would like that beautiful white purse. I knew somebody would like that. That's just too pretty.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Gorgeous.
It really is. Okay, so this will be coming to you.
Good to see you, Patty.
And please message me, email me your information. And the director will put up my information again.
Yep, Susan.
Yeah, I had
Susan,
to-
when it pops up, you can email to Becky. It's beckysvintageandmore@gmail.com.
Yeah, the only way I knew this even had a chip is I always run my fingers over everything.
Yep.
Yep.
When I buy it, you know, and I found it before I purchased it, but they gave me a lot price on everything, and I was like, you know,
Too pretty to leave behind. Just too pretty to leave behind.
then the young people that I got it from would have probably thrown it in the trash, honestly.
Right, because they don't know what they've got.
Right. And for $15, you know, I'm like, well, somebody might still love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't really notice, no matter how many times you keep showing me the little chip,
It's little. It's not gonna.
so tiny, and all that crimping and ruffling, and the fact that it's that old.
It is hard to see it. And this
Yeah.
is the Ruby Overlay Diamond Optic is what it's called. It's a diamond
Just
optic
beautiful.
because it kind of has a little diamond pattern in the little areas here.
That's gorgeous.
I agree, Selena. That is amazing.
So 8 inches tall.
Paper thin.
Yeah. And I have a good record with shipping glass. I ship it all the time. So this will be up to here with bubble, you know.
Beehive, that's what I do.
Well, yeah, paper and then bubble and and then paper around the bubble in the box.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I've never had anybody complain that I didn't pack enough, but I have had people complain that I've packed too much. And I'm like,
well, and I
don't want to add weight, but at the same time, I want to protect your item.
Yeah.
In my Whatnot show, I had 56 items that sold, and most of it was glass.
Wow.
Well, that's fantastic. And are you on Monday? What night are you?
Monday nights, right?
Monday nights, yep.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, hey, I got approved to be a live seller on Whatnot. I'm onboarding next week. So, girl, we can rate each other.
I
have not dipped my toe in the water yet for that. I have not dipped my toe in, but I have watched you. I have watched Whatnot, but I haven't sold on it yet. Maybe someday I will.
Yeah, well, I have fun on there too, and I do some we call them swarms.
Yeah.
And raids. Because I'm with a group that's called the Bees.
Oh, you're part of the Bees. There you go.
Yeah, so we swarm into each other like bees.
Well, you can swarm. You guys can swarm on into me. I'll let you know the first night I'm going to be selling. It's a good outlet for me because I can't do eBay anymore. I can't hold that inventory. And I was on, I'm sorry. I was on Yvonne's show, and her and Jeremy of the Thrifting Twins were talking about him selling there, and they dropped his link in case anyone wanted to apply as a seller to be live. And I was like, I immediately did it. They contacted me the next morning and said, you're approved. And I was like, hands up. This was I was just discussing it that afternoon in passing, and then there it was, and I filled it out, and boom. So it was meant to be.
Oh yeah.
It was
good.
So you guys are going to swarm me, Miss B, ladies.
Oh, okay.
It's you. Right, Angie?
Yes, it is. Okay, I'm here. Okay, This round is my glass round. Both of these are a little higher on price, but they are both amazing, and that's why they're a little higher on price. So, the first one, this is a Westmoreland ring and petal open space serving bowl. It is a greenish yellow in color. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not green, but it's not yellow. It's like a, what do you want to call this, honey? What color is this? Yeah, it's not.
Like honey? They have a color called
the base is more green. I'll give you that. The base is more green, but there is a yellow hue to it. Let's say it that way. Very, very nice. These are very, very intricate. But it's gorgeous. This is starting at $25. It is a little dusty, but dust is always free here because I just got it and I haven't had a chance to clean it. But no chips, no cracks that I could find. Absolutely stunning. Perfect for spring, perfect for a fruit bowl or anything. The base.
With that color, you could do almost anything in almost any season.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could do almost like green and red and do it Christmas or whatever. It is large. Hi, big bro. It is a larger size. I will tell you that. So from tip all the way across, it is 12 inches. 12 inches across. For depth, we're looking at from the base up, little over 4 inches from the base up. So very nice. Thank you, Susan. So this is really nice. No chips, no cracks. Wonderful base. I will be very careful shipping this, but it is starting at $25 because this is gorgeous. It is Westmoreland. I did not find a date on it. I'm sure with more research I could, but again, I just got this. So I haven't even cleaned it yet. You will see here the original maker sticker.
Wow.
So it's a little worn on the bottom here. It's a little worn, but it does say Westmoreland.
And it doesn't have an imprint of the W. And that's
not that I found, but
That's an older
that.
piece then.
Yeah, sometimes they don't, like that grape thing I put up. Can you hit that with a black light? I'm wondering with the yellowish if it's got a little bit of the thing that they call Vaseline glass because it's got that certain chemical. I'm
I
just
was thinking
wondering.
cadmium, maybe.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying.
Is that what the yellow is? Cadmium?
There's cadmium that's yellow. Yellow glass would go green, and that's the Vaseline.
Well, with my little itty bitty light, I'm not seeing a very big glow at all.
Okay.
So I don't think so. But
maybe.
again, I am not a glass expert at
It's
all.
beautiful. That imagine pulling and blowing and what it's very royal.
I can see that with some yellow Easter grass, and then some little colored peeps in there or different things.
I mean, the detail is just wow. And once I do some research on it and clean it up and all of that, and I know the date and stuff, I will list it on eBay. But for right now, I'm just offering it at $25, just real quick. It'll probably go up once I do research and get it on eBay. But for now, this is just because I just got it. Again, it does have a Westmoreland sticker, though. I have not found a W on it. But I haven't, like I said, looked that close.
You may not.
No, if it's got a sticker, it probably doesn't.
Okay, so that's one.
I've never seen that pattern either. So thank you for showing me that. That will help me identify something down the road.
Yeah, I just love it. I think it's beautiful. It's called Ring and Petal. Okay, this next one. I think it might be Murano because I've done my research and I don't know its age, but there's a couple things that tells me it's Murano, and there's 2 things that tell me it might not be. Okay, so this is a glass art glass purse. This one is starting at $40. Now here's why I think it's Murano. As I did research, it is the exact measurements of what the Murano ones were. Number 2, the handle on the reproduction ones was clear. It did not have this swirl inside. And this has a nice, perfect swirl in those handles.
Yep.
Excellent condition. The other thing that tells me it's Murano, this is completely smooth. There's no chips, no nothing. There's no ponto. It is completely smooth. Now, here's why I think there might be Murano style. Murano is very careful about making sure that all their edges were smoothed out and not damaged. But when you feel, okay, this one's fine. That one's fine. Oh, here it is. Right here is a very sharp piece. Not smoothed down on this one flowerette that holds the handle on. And then this one also has one little spot here that's sharp. Now, last night when I was showing this ladies, they said yes, but Murano did have where they would sell mistake pieces or not perfect pieces in their warehouse store.
Seconds,
yep.
Yeah.
And also, because they're both on the same side, is it possible that someone tipped it over and that little things happened afterwards?
That's true too, because they're both just little rough spots. Now, the other thing that tells me that maybe it's not is Murano was very good about its coloring, and we have one red splotch right there. But with that said, this either way, whether it's Murano or Murano style, this is a beautiful, nice and heavy, nice and thick, beautiful art glass piece. This would be great for spring. You could, because it's a purse, you literally could put, ladies' gloves over on the side of it or whatever to make it more, different styles. Or you could have it as a awesome, dotted orange and yellow purse.
Imagine putting long stem white and red roses coming out the sides, at the long end sides.
Yeah, it is amazingly gorgeous.
I love that piece.
It's about 7.5 across. And without the handles, it's 6 inches tall. With the handles, it's 9 inches tall.
Yeah, I was thinking tulips or.
I haven't even gotten to know Selena. I've only met her yesterday, and I'm already like totally like, oh my gosh, can we be sisters? Okay. But overall, in general, this thing is just, I mean, this will get noticed. If you're trying to have a statement piece in your house, people will see this. Whether you want to make it more dainty and put like, the gloves and all that in it, or you just want to do spring flowers coming out of it. For me, I know I would pick purple lilacs and be having purple lilacs.
Oh,
even though purple is not an orange and yellow, but I can just totally see, that contrast type piece. Yeah. This is $40. And as I said last night when I showed it, if it isn't selling in the next couple shows, I will be listing it on eBay. It will go for, I'll be listing it for more than that. But I always want to offer it to you, lady. Offer to my chat. I was going to say ladies, but now big bros here. Offered it to my peoples out in the chat for a better price. So those are my big glass pieces this round. All right. So now we are going to, let me mark that one off. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. So we are now going to Lucinda. All right. Thanks, Lucinda. Oh, we got to wait for it to pop over. Yeah,
you rolled it back to you.
Yeah, again, we're waiting for
Is he starting to have his birthday champagne? I'm just teasing.
There you are. All right.
Teasing. He does a much better job than I could do with all these bells and whistles and smokes and mirrors and balloons and
He does. It's just sometimes it's slow. It's a computer. You know how that is.
Ugh. Do I know? I'm the queen of bad tech. We all know that by now. Oh, Lord.
All right.
Okay. This starts at 23. I felt very fortunate that I found this on President's Day. I had gone out with my good family friend to, get the down low on what the surgery was going to be like last Wednesday. And then they were like, let's go to a thrift store out here. Well, I didn't know President's Day was 50% off everywhere. Man, I hit the jackpot. That was a lot of fun. So this is a silver crest Fenton.
Oh, I have one like that. They're so pretty.
With the hand-painted violets. It is. I'm thinking it's from the 50s, but Becky, you seem to know more than I do about this. Is that correct? Becky?
Does it have an imprint on the bottom?
No. It's unmarked Fenton.
Unmarked. It's prior to 1970, but I'm not sure.
Yes. It's definitely prior to 1970.
50s or 60s.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. So here's the inside with those hand-painted violets. And just for funsies, when I hit this, which it never shows with the ring light, but when I hit the paint with a black light, the green is reactive. So that to me says more like 50s because the paint is reactive. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece with this crimped silver crest. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crimps. It is. I really like this relaxing kind of elevator music that's going on, Mr. Producer. 3.5 inches tall and 7 inches diameter. And it's just, it's gorgeous. There's just nothing wrong with it. See, here's the bottom. Hold on, where'd we go? And you can even tell by the bottom, you see all the straw marks and the swirls in the glass. That's usually a hallmark of earlier glass.
Yeah, the violets in the snow is a pattern I love.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's just, and that is not, there's this weird, hold on, is it a line? It is. It's a seamed piece, so the two sides were put together, but so late 50s because of that. And it's just, It's beautiful. And I'm going to bring this several times, and then I'm going to put it on either take it to my first Whatnot Live or put it on Knickknacks if it doesn't sell after maybe this week. I'm going to run through it this week. I have 2 more shows this week, 2 more lives. So, this.
Yeah.
Think about it, y'all. Think about it. It's a good piece.
That's a good price too.
It is a really good price. Okay, now for something entirely different. Entirely different. It is going to be a quick claim of $12.
Oh.
It is a Hallmark Angel box. Wherever loving kindness lives, that's where angels dwell.
Lucinda, on the it was 23 on the last one.
Yes, ma'am. 23 start.
23,
Which
Selena, for the
it did
silver
say 23. Yep. And the little angels are like bisque, but the rest is ceramic. And the 2 of them have their eyes closed, and the one has their eyes open, kind of like, and their halo's a little like off centered, kind of like they're being naughty. You know, she's being naughty, but she's still being very kind, so it's all right. And then, what is that? Hold on. Oh, that's is that schmutz?
Is it residue, or is it in the piece?
No, that is literally coming off with my thumbnail. That is something that's from sitting in someone's house that I didn't notice till now, and I apologize. It has little gold leaves on the side and on the top. Here's the bottom. Hallmark. Doesn't say the year. Made in China gourmet gifts, but Hallmark is not around at all anymore. Is that right?
Oh no, I think they still are, because I still
online.
Online they are, because I buy their Christmas ornaments every year.
I didn't even know they were online.
Oh yeah, I am a Hallmark Christmas ornament diehard.
I'm surprised. So this is manufactured for and distributed by Houston Harvest Gift Productions LLC. Gourmet gifts from Hallmark, made in China, Franklin Park, Illinois. I'm going with this is probably 80s. And then it's a big size trinket box. Opens. And
nice.
It's got no damage, no wear. And it is a quick claim, $12, number 8. Number 8. And I will give you a measurement of the length. I think it's really sweet. 3.5 inches long, and of course tall with the angels, 5 inches. And 2 inches wide. And I think it's adorable, and I don't know why someone would not want it. So, and even the backside, that is not a manufacturing flaw to the little lady in the middle. That is, that's how she came. That is not a chip. I mean, what am I saying? It's a manufacturing flaw. It's not a chip. That's what I was trying to say.
Got it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a diehard for the Hallmark kitty cats and a diehard for the Hallmark doggy ornaments, and
that makes sense.
Every year, gotta buy them, and they keep raising the prices every year because they know they're gonna get the money from me. Alrighty.
But I do think they're only online. There's no Hallmark stores in all the malls anymore. Not for a long time.
I was going to say the Appleton Mall, I think, still has one.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few of them. I know there's not as many. They're nowhere near where they used to be, though.
Yeah, there's none out here.
We'd have to check, but I bet you the one in Appleton's still there. I know the one in Janesville isn't there anymore.
There's none in California. They closed them down a long time ago.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, well,
Okay, that was my cue.
Midwesterners. All right, Becky.
Okay. Put this in.
I love Hallmark.
Okay, let me put these in.
Let me check.
Yeah, in malls.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have them here in Arizona.
Really? How interesting. Okay, now we're all researching Hallmark stores. That's
Yes, we are.
all right. I'm just so
I'm
curious
always willing to learn. I'm always willing to learn.
because Becky's
Stores. Here we go.
Viking vintage, we talk about Hallmark all the time, and the majority of it is vintage because it's not around. Oh, my mother has this set, this Becky.
Oh, cute.
Becky's vintage and more. My mom has that set.
Okay, number 9, and it's going to be a choice of tins for 12.
Hallmark. Yep.
So the first one is this sugar tin. There's the shape. And on the side here, it has the year. So it's a 1977 R&D Co.
Yeah.
And the sugar
These are
has
great.
a little
Oh, really,
scratch
Patty?
right here. So you can see. Just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On it.
Yep. See it.
The second choice, 1979 tea, golden leaf tea. It's a 1979 Pentron Industries. This one's a little rougher on the bottom there, but still in good condition.
And Becky, I'm sorry because I was researching a Hallmark. That's tea container, did you say?
Yep.
Okay.
Tea.
Golden leaf brand tea. It's Ceylonese tea. It's nice and spicy, packed with loving pride since 1874. It's 1979 Pentron Industries. Marked on the bottom.
I'm going to have to check my mom's, and I may, if no one snatches this up, which they absolutely should, I use canisters for everything.
But
I may get back to you.
Really well. And then the third choice would be this Daher tin.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And it is marked. Has a dome, a little bit of a poofed out top.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
So, yeah. So it would be your choice of tea, sugar, or Daher. So
Is it Dower? Daher? Is that the spelling? Daher?
Daher, yeah. Daher tins.
Yeah.
They're English.
Yeah, that's right.
So your choice of one for 12. I like the rooster on it too, and it's got the musket.
Yep.
Spinning wheel.
That would go on my homestead very, very nicely. And, because I live in the middle of nowhere, I've got mice. You can't keep them out, so everything has to be locked up.
Okay.
Becky. Okay.
I'm just, here to tempt you, whatever.
I'm sitting on my hands, but I know your email.
I know how to find you.
Yes. Number 10 is a $5 start with a choice. And you get a choice of elephants. And I'm going to get these in the right order. Okay, there's this one. And I believe that's calcite. It's 2 inches long, has the trunk up. It's like a cream and white color. So I believe it's calcite. Then I have one that's a white stone. And he's 2 inches long. And I think this is satin spar gypsum. That's what they call it. And they're stone. And the last one, I believe, is Picasso marble. And it's 1 3/4 inch long.
Oh, that's a good price for those.
Yeah. They're stone.
Yep.
So
Trunk up.
this one's satin spar gypsum.
Oh,
This
wow.
one I think is calcite. I used the rock identifier. I'm not doing it by myself.
I
Picasso
always
marble.
ask Denise. I don't know
Oh,
any
yeah.
of them.
I do rock identifier,
Very cool.
but yeah,
With like a actual tool.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's on, but I just do it the free version. I don't pay for it. And these, the blue things are my little identifiers for the item. Sorry.
No,
It's,
no problem.
painter's tape. So if you like one of these,
Very adorable. Very cute.
Yep. Excellent price for the little miniature real stone elephants. Trunk up. Good luck, people.
they're $5 each.
Everybody needs a house elephant.
Like this is black and white, green color, and then this one's clear. So your choice.
Yes, I definitely know your email. Oh my lord.
Okay. And that was my two.
Okie dokie. Ladies, both check private chat, please. Okay.
I don't
My
know
next
how to
one.
do that. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Okay. All right. So, my next one, this is a Michi bag. And if you don't know about Michi, they were quite popular in the 90s and 2000s. That was my cat running across the floor. If you haven't, they aren't very popular anymore, but you can still find them out in the wild. And I found this one. So what it is Michi is a solid black purse, and then you buy the covers. And the covers, you take, they are magnetic.
Oh.
And then you take this off. There's your black purse. And then you can buy all different covers. This cover just happens to be this brown and green. I like it because it reminds me of the 70s. But you just put it back on. And again, because it is magnetized, you slide this back on. You put the magnet along the top edge, and nobody knows the wiser. And you can get these covers, even if you don't have any and you like this bag, you can get them very easily on eBay, at rummage sales. I find them all over the place up here. So Michi was one of those type of like 31 and those home brands or those ordering companies. But you can find Michi covers in all sorts of different colors and styles. And so this one I found the purse with it, which is nice. So if you haven't had a Michi before, this is a good size Michi bag. It's in amazingly good condition. I honestly don't think the woman used it. So they have the little feet on them on this cover. Some of them do, some of them don't. But I mean, this thing barely shows anywhere. It's really nice. So first of all, it opens. It's got that expander, so you can open it up.
Wow.
And then it's got this zipper bag in it. And it's got the pockets on this side. And it is really like next to clean. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It starts at Michi $10. $10.
$10.
Also, It's got the button to put the thing down. Some of the Michi bags will have the buttons for an extra handle. Some of them do come with that. So, but zippers are in excellent condition. I've already checked them. Again, the snap for each side, if you want to use it that way, or you just want to leave these open, and literally you just slide it in, and then you can get all different covers for them.
Can you put it under your arm so I see like how big is the drop? Perfect.
Now I am 5'2", so it gives you an idea. But like I said, I just sold 2 Michi covers for $10 on eBay, so you can get them relatively inexpensively. Just have one purse, have all your things in it, and depending on what you're wearing, you slide on the cover and you're good to go. So Michi was in the 2000s, 1990, 2000s, very, very nice, very popular.
Is Niche spelled like niche, like Niche?
M-I-C-H-E. M.
Okay.
M-I-C-H-E. You'll see this is the metal. Here, let me see if I can get it in there. This is the label you're going to see on it, on Michi covers.
Yeah. Gotta have your email too. I have a little purse, but I really am digging that concept of.
Well, I like it because most of them have these little feet on them. When you put them down, they're not just touching I mean, they still kind of touch the ground, but this one is a corduroy one.
Yeah.
But there is all different fabrics, and they are just so awesome. And they've got the little elastic, so they slide right on. You go. So yeah, so $10.
Washable. I'm really liking it because then also the leather, the actual purse itself is going to last so long because you can just keep redesigning it with these covers.
Most of the covers are washable. Just throw them in the washing machine.
Yeah.
There's a few other ones you can't, but it's variety. Yeah. So if you want a measurement on this is $10 start. It's a nice size. Now understand there are different sizes of Michi bags. So make sure when you measure this, when you buy your bags or your covers or you're looking, that you know the size of your bag. Because they have ones that are just like those little clutch purses. And different sizes. But this is the size that I like.
And so what is the measurements of that one?
It's big enough to put stuff in, but it's not so big you look like you're way down.
I like that nice in between. What are the measurements on that one? I'm just curious.
The base of this one is
funny, big bro.
11.5 by 3.5. That's the base without the expanding, pulling it out. Like I said, it does open up quite a bit, and that's why you've got the expansion. So
Okay.
All right.
Ladies.
So that's one starting at $10. And again, for those of you who know Michi, that's a really good price.
Yeah.
I would never pay full price for their stuff. It's so expensive, and you can find it out there in the wild. The next one is a 1970s Ohio Art tin recipe box. It's got the old Ohio Art symbol. I got it upside down? Nope, I got it the right way. Take my face out of there so it can focus. There we go. You can see some wear on the bottom, but this is starting at $15. Yeah. And I know that sounds high for a recipe box, but if you look these up, they are highly collectible and they are really, really cute. So, and the blue is the rarest color, just so you know. But I went ahead and put these little index cards in there so you can go ahead and put your own recipes in. But you might want to do it differently and want to put like appetizers, cakes, breads, and then you can just put them on this way. But I just added those just for a little extra. But why is there a little card down here? Oh, I didn't know about that. Hold on. Now I'm nosy. There's a little card at the bottom of this. Is it a recipe?
Yeah. I use these for my ephemera postcard collections.
Would they fit in this? Because this is...
What is it, 3 by 5?
Oh, they're old These are at the bottom.
Yeah, there you go. It's not 3 by 5.
Oh, sure. I can show the purse again. This is, yes, 3 by 5 cards.
Yep. That's the size of postcards, 3 by 5.
Oh, okay. Well, then this would be great for postcards.
Yep.
But it is 10. It is cute. It's good coloring. Little bit of wear on the bottom. So this is $15. Okay.
Ooh, put your Christmas vintage postcards in there because of the blues and whites and reds, or 4th of July.
Yep. So would you show again? Okay. Show the outer part how it comes off. Okay. So you lift the strap or the clutch, the cover. You pull the magnet out. You pull the magnet off, and then just slide it off. And there are more of these in different colors. So like, even though the purse will always be solid black, there are several, like this one's corduroy, but if it says Michi and it's the right size, it'll fit. What do you mean you took a bathroom break? Okay. And then you just, it's just slides back on. And you line the magnet up. Line the magnet up. Stamp it closed. And so there are several different covers out there. Lots of them. Lots of different patterns. The one that I sold was white and black. Very classy for going out to dinner. But it was more of a shiny vinyl. This is corduroy. There's cottons. There's quilted ones. And you just pick which one you want. So you can get up in the morning, whatever your outfit is, you find the matching coordinating and go. You don't have to change, like, okay, I'm going to wear this purse today, so now I got to put my wallet. You don't. You just have the purse, and you change out the covers. Unfortunately, I don't have another cover, but just this corduroy one. But they are very easy to find on eBay, and I also find them all the time at rummage sales. So
how much was
just remember the size of the base so that you get the right one for the right purse. And this is $10, Selena.
$10. Yeah, that's a really good price.
It's called Michi, Miche.
Yep.
All right, so those are my two. All right, so we have two. Do we have two? We have one round. No, 2 rounds left. Correct, ladies?
2 rounds. Yep.
2 rounds left. Okay.
Just as a heads up, people, the classic leather base can be anywhere from $40 to $100.
Right,
and that's just me doing very quick research. So, Okay, hold on. Sorry. All right, here I am. I'm here.
It's fun. I like it.
This is a quick claim. Quick claim, $12. I am just going to go number. There you go. I wasn't going to do that, but now I am. Where is it? This is really spectacular. I know it's early glass 50s, possibly 60s. I looked, I could not find the maker, but it's beautiful. It's a little terrier dogs, and the one is holding the leash to the other little guy. It's like a little chain leash. Huh?
Sandy's 5th sister or friend has that kind of doggy.
A little terrier. They're adorable.
So cute.
They're adorable. So and there you can see the bubbles in there. So there's this imperfection, which, that for me is older because modern glass, would never get away with that. And also terrier dogs were really popular from the 30s to about the 50s. It was like this craze, terrier dogs. And these are, it's indented, etched in, the terriers on the underside. So it's, it's inset, that etched glass. And then it's just this, I got to go this way with swimming, candy bowl with the little.
Sungly Witch Angels.
The angel trinket box? I don't know.
Tell me what color and what they were.
And then it has just this little triangular, and this is actually a very brilliant kind of cut. It's still pressed and etched, but it's sharper than the Starburst bowl. And all the little arrows, it's like reminds me of a wooden fence, right? Like a little picket fence that the dogs are behind. And it is, you can claim it for $12. Number 14.
Sungli would like the angel trinket box.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Sungli. I'll get that down in just a second. It is 6 inches in diameter, and it's, just about an inch and a half tall. Number 14 to claim this. I think this is adorable. No damage. Okay. So that one, and Sung Lee, let me go ahead and put you down for that before I show you my second one. I appreciate that, Sung Lee. Thank you so much. You're new to me, so please do.
Oh, Sung Lee is wonderful. She's so sweet.
Good. Please do send me your information. And just know, Sung Lee, I'm a full-time caregiver for my father. And so I generally invoice about 4 or 5 days later and ship out right before my next Wednesday's sale. So if that's a problem for you, let me know in the email that you need it immediately because it's a birthday gift, or you can even say, you know what, I'm going to come to your live sales for a while. Invoice me the original amount and put it aside in a box so that I can save you on shipping, okay? Because there is that option. Okay, now hold on, and I really appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. Now, hi Cheryl and Susan. You want the
silver crest,
the little violet, Susan, the Fenton.
Yeah. Awesome,
Susan.
Congratulations. Thank you, Sungli. Congratulations.
I haven't. Thank you so much, Susan. I haven't seen you in, it feels like quite a while. I haven't been to Miss Pamela's sale in a while, but even there, I feel like I haven't seen you in quite a while, so I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy to see you. I put that in the chat, but I mean it. You're one of my old-time peoples. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So, and Susan, I probably have your info, but just send it to me again just in case, because, all right, my second item, this next to last round is, hold on, I took things out. Here we go, because I had too many. Okay, these are really cool. Choice starts at 12, Mr. Executive Producer. Choice starts at 12. Haviland Limoges dishes. I don't know if these hand painted. There you go. In my mind, for some reason, I see these as oyster dishes. They have like a kind of oyster shape. So that's what keeps going through my mind. And of course, it's, Limoges, Haviland. It's that really fine porcelain. Starting at 12, these go for quite a bit. Quite a bit individually. I was kind of shocked. They are that, they're antique almost. So they are just super thin where you can, see through them.
Oh, yeah, that real fine porcelain.
Yeah, no, they're very old. Downton Abbey style is what I always say. And I have 3 of them, and they're all, in pristine condition. And they're just these beautiful little, like purple, tiny bachelor buttons or violets, or I don't know, but I love them. And they are, where'd we go? 6 inches long, and at the widest, 6 inches across, and at the smallest, like 2 inches. So I have 1, This one needs a clean. I wrapped it in newspaper and the back is dirty. 2, and they're all the exact same, but I think, is it this one? No, actually, no, I was gonna say some of the gold paint is gone.
You gotta put some bouncy music on. I need bouncy.
They're gorgeous. I could see putting your like olive oil with some spices and dipping your bread with your meal at places. You know how you put olive oil to dip your French bread? I could see using them as butter pats, you know. And so there's 3 of them, $12 start choice. And I think they're from the 1930s. Okay, that's just my read. I'm an amateur, but that's my take based on lots of little clues.
I told my husband he had to change the music. I was getting like,
you were getting like,
yeah, it's like,
yeah, it was. I liked it because it was, you know, I've been so extremely like rushing, taking care of everyone but me. And I was like, oh, that's so relaxing. But then, yeah, when I'm done here, I'm going to grab some food and go to bed. So wake me up for a little bit, Mr. Executive. Okay, that's my 2. That's my 2. And again, Susan and Sung Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Your purchases, I do. I appreciate it very much.
this in here.
No.
I turn it down a little bit, babe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want people to hear her.
Yes.
All right, Becky.
All right. I'm just putting the next one in too.
Okay.
I think it makes it easier for people to see. They can't hear me so well. Hopefully you can hear me better, but I have to figure this out because I have a show
Yeah,
tonight.
because when you, oh my goodness, that's so cute.
This is a Mexican pottery cat, and I think it's El Palomar.
I don't know, but it's super adorable.
Oh.
And it has
Yes.
butterfly and floral and a bird.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
A cute brown on this. There's the bottom. And I tried looking this up and I found one that looked the same design as this and the same type with the brown and a little bit of difference because these are hand painted, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it did have El Palomar written on it. But the El Palomar wasn't on it very good. But I like this one has brown
Look
eyes.
at his face. Oh my gosh.
Really cute.
A little flower on his head.
Oh my Lord. Now, I think this, what is the bottom? What does the bottom have a maker's mark?
No, but I think it's
Okay.
El Palomar.
Okay. Is that not an offshoot of Ken Edwards later on in life, or am I right?
Yeah,
Yes.
They did say Ken Edwards, but
Yep.
not Mark Ken Edwards.
No.
So
No,
but
he,
same kind of artist, yes.
yeah, he after doing the Tanola, he moved to another South American country
El Palomar.
and taught a whole young group of artists how to do this style of pottery, and I'm pretty sure that this is that.
Right. It's
And that's why it looks so,
Palomar.
yeah,
That's where
that's why it looks
back.
so Ken Edwards, because it is.
Yeah.
I just think it's adorable. Oh,
It is.
there she is.
Whoops.
I
Ken
just think it's
Edwards
adorable.
style.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a cat.
Yes.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe I like cats a little bit. I'm not sure about that.
Maybe.
So, if anybody has second thoughts on it, number 11.
I'm sitting on my
$23.
hands.
I saw that. They went right under.
These pieces are just so gorgeous. They're classic. I mean, and they're been snatched up by collectors.
It's going to be a choice of black cats for $18.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's
And they're
killing me.
both the same. They have the green eyes.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they're black.
What?
And I have 2 of them.
Now, is it 18 choice? Oh, it is choice. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, choice. Yeah. I
Mm.
looked them up. They go
Thanks,
for a lot
Joanne.
more. But the bottoms of them are the same. And they're in the same condition. No chips, no cracks. Ears are great. Got the beautiful green eyes.
Wow. Are those Blue Mountain pottery or
No.
no? Okay. Look at those eyes. That is so MCM. That whole swoop.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh.
this big. And it would be, you would get one for 18. And I actually put them on for more when I saw a different site.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, that MCM classic green eyes black cat, at the one end each of your books or your recipe books or your magazines that you flip through. Those things, oh God, you're killing me.
Thanks, Becky.
7 3/4 inches. They're almost 8 inches tall.
Oh my Lord.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Look at that shape. Oh, they're
They are
fantastic.
wonderful.
Yeah, and I just love the green eyes. Look
Mhm.
to that.
They're like the baby panthers that were on top of the TVs, that they remind me of like
Yes, I
baby
remember those.
panthers.
Yeah. I think your mother still or your mother's passed away, but I think in your mother's house they still have one, don't you? I don't think Pop.
It was my grandmother.
It was your grandmother's. Yep.
Number
So
12,
there you go.
$18
Joanne.
each. And that's my 2.
Okie dokie. All right.
Angie's getting her groove on over there.
I'm just trying to, stay positive because, like I said, this is going to be a rough week for me, but it's all good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, plus I wanted music that would get me bouncy because I like to be bouncy. Okay. So then, hey, you stopped my music.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you killed my music.
Don't
Okay, good boy.
kill the music.
Okay, so my first one, I don't know if you call this Christmassy. I still think it could be anything. I think she's beautiful. I brought her. She is $6 start. She's 6 inches tall, and she's from LEGO. I don't want to say Lego because people think the toys, but really, it says Lego on there. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
LEGO.
Yep.
So,
Very collectible Lego.
hold on, big bro. I can do it. The funky glasses I can do. The neon light sticks I can't.
There you go.
Okay. We have this cute singing little girl angel in her little blue, soft blue, cornflower blue dress. No chips, no cracks. She's got her label. I think she's adorable. I know somebody said she was probably Christmas, but I think you can have her out year round. She's just a little heralding singing angel. Okay, I gotta be able to see. There we go. So she is 6 inches tall. She is so pretty. I didn't find any chips or cracks on her. I just thought she was awesome. There you go. So, sometimes the angel wings get bad or something, but no, she is just beautiful.
And
I wonder what she's singing though.
angels are year round. Angels are not just Christmas. Angels are around us and amongst us all the time. They're not just for Christmas. That's silly.
Somebody said that because she's singing. She
Oh,
was like,
well,
but I thought she's so cute. I'd put her out year round. So
yeah.
this is $6 start.
They
Isn't
sing
that what I said?
choir all the time.
Hold on. Yeah, $6 start, 6 inches tall. It's okay, honey. Honey will fix it. Thank you, executive producer. So that's my first one. DJ Steve. There we go.
Yeah.
And then the next one is a little different. I don't normally bring paper or ephemera, but I thought this was pretty cute, pretty cool. This is, oh, come on. Focus. Focus. Whee! Come on, focus. So this is a French aster writing folio. And I don't know if French aster is the flower. That's what I'm assuming. But it is this really pretty stationery set. This is going to be $6 start. And it's got the ribbon that you can tie it close. But inside, I want to make sure it's upside down. No, it's upside down. You've got your writing paper, and then these are envelopes, and these are cards. And it's in this nice fabric writing book. I thought this would be pretty on a lady's bureau or like a vanity table or next to a nightstand, or if she's got a pretty desk to put it on the desk with maybe a hat or gloves or whatever. But it does tie. Right? It is it Avon? Yeah. How'd you know?
How did you?
You had one? Oh, cool. It's got the cute little birdie on there on the paper. So what would you say this is then, 80s? Would you say this is 80s?
Yes, it is 80s.
And it comes in its original box. It is brand new. I thought this would make a wonderful gift, a spring gift, a spring birthday gift, or Easter gift because it has the colors. But $6.
And how about gifting it to a young teenage girl who you're teaching to write thank you notes, or she writes back and forth to grandma, or a pen pal in another country. They still have those, I hope. I don't know.
Well,
all right, does anybody else want to get in? Otherwise, this is going to go to Katie.
I kept the thing that held the stationery after I used all the stationery too.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because it's so beautiful fabric. Yeah, it's very sturdy. Yeah, it's nice and thick. And this is fabric, and it's just a nice, strong fabric. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yep, I'm with you.
I saw it. I was like, ooh, I want to pick that one up because I figured if it didn't sell, I could even use that.
Yes.
But I think French aster, I think that's the flower. That's my guess.
It is.
If nobody else is interested, we'll count it down to Katie. Going once. Going twice. Thank you, Katie. Balloons. Yay! Thank you, Katie. Congratulations. Huh? What's wrong with me? That's because you got to type it. It's your. Can I blame you?
Sure.
All right, I'll blame executive producer. All right.
What did he do?
Oh, neat. See, Joanne, I think that's really cool when you can have a pen pal overseas and you can write. Yeah. Currently, I have 3 compassion children, and the only way they allow communication is through writing. So about 6 to 8 times a year, I write those kids letters. And it's really wonderful to get the letters back. They have to be translated, but to hear like what gets them excited. Like one got a goat for her birthday, and I'm thinking, a goat for your birthday, but it gave the family their milk. It gave their family, so like to get those letters and see what it's like to live in those other countries. I think writing is a lost art. I think it's wonderful. Mm-hmm. Oh, you sold the letters in the scrapbook. Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
I love scrapbooking. Okay. Yep. To your box, Katie. It'll go. Thank you so much, Katie. All right. That was my 2, right? Yeah. Yep. I have 2 left. Okay. We're good. All right. Flipper. Or no, just. Okay. That's cool. I like that one.
Okay. So my last 2 items of the sale. First is, I believe it's from the 1970s. It starts at 22. 22. This is.
Do you want me to turn it down? Patty, or Stephen, can you turn the music down?
Sure.
All right.
It is this
I'll turn it down.
darker orange and darker yellow. The ring light is blowing out the color a little bit. It always does that. And flower. Native American. Where'd we go? Hold on. With the moccasins. And I believe it's 1970s based on the coloring. And it also has more of a fine workmanship with older thread. Where am I? With older thread, which the newer tourist items, at the roadside shops and all that, would be more like fishing wire, and it would be different. It would have a different feel. Do I know what Native American tribe this is? No, I do not. I'm just not that well versed. Also, given the flower and the colors, it's 1970s. These moccasins, whoa,
Oh yeah.
are
I
really,
remember
really
something like that when
sweet.
I was little.
Yeah,
I had one as
100%,
a little
right?
doll.
Yep, 100%. And they're leather. Here's the back, hand stitched. The moccasins are 1 inch long, and they're raised. They're really adorable. And it's okay. It's about that long. So I would go with let's try to do this. I'm not good with this, but let's try. 7, 12. It's about a 24. 24 around. Starts at 22. I've had this for quite a while, and I haven't brought it in a while. I think I brought it maybe with you, Becky, but that was the first time in a while.
Yes.
It's been sitting in my drawer for about a year and a half. So it's time to offload it. I'll bring it to a few sales, and then I'm going to take it elsewhere. Okay. And there's no interest in that. My last item is something that I'm doing every week. Currently, I'm focused on the one thing. We're going to pass on that for now. I'm focused on this one particular thing, but I have a lot of other things. I just haven't opened the box yet. I actually opened almost all my boxes for the first time in forever. But I have other things to
That'll
start
never
putting
happen in
in
my
here.
house.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So the start is 15. It is a jar. It's a really nice little spice jar, circa 1970s, because it has the plastic. I'm going with 1970s. It does not have a maker opening it. It has the plastic around it for that tight seal. Glass jar. Here, where'd it go? Come on. Here's the top. Here's the jar itself. Golly, come on. Let's move it on over. Here's the bottom of the jar. Says, what the heck? Japan? Oh, Japan. We might 1970s, early 1960s, late 1960s maybe. Hold on. Made in Japan. Bottle made in Japan with a little thing. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. So, and these are all old marbles. Old marbles. I have a friend who has been collecting marbles, digging them out of the dirt, find them in attics and basements since he was a kid. He has now gone off the deep end into like the very good marbles. And for some reason, he considers these to be the not as good. I think he's nuts. So there's a dirty dozen marbles in here, which means 13, right? And hold on. I want to show you a few. Well, one just went on the floor. That happens every time I do this. And the majority of them Oh Lord. First, let's try to show like this. It's very hard to show these with my nails. The majority of them glow. The white glows. Oh Lord. Okay, where am I on this thing? The majority of there's a glow. It's very hard with the ring light to see this. Okay, we're not going to do that. I'm going to just show you like this because I can't show you. Here is the orange, blues. I'm not going to show you everyone. Red. It's like a kind of like an agro agate type marbles. This one's much older. It's almost more like stone with green. Where's the green? There it is. White and blue. That one's really pretty. If I could just stay on screen. This one has like sparkles in it, and the sparkles glow like crazy. There they are. Glow like crazy. It too is it's a little bit different. Hard to explain. There is just a shiny something one. It's another orange and red one. This is an older one. It's a tiny white one. And most of these, the white, it glows. Becky, I just mailed your package this morning. I've had 2 weeks of nonstop medical. Oh, it's just been ridiculous. And like that. And then here's 2 more. A red and a brown and a that. And then a light blue and something rolled on the floor. So it's 30. Yeah. It's, yes, that's right, big bro. Marbles, depending on what they are crazy. These are good marbles. These are like medium marbles, but he is now collecting like, ones that cost $50 for a single marble, $100 for whatever. It's based on yada yada, but they're being made by something now. I mean, so he's really upped his marble game. That's all he collects currently, and he's off in the marbles. Yeah, this thing is really old. I'll go with this one. Could be from the 20s or 30s. So it starts at 15. Most of them glow. There's 13, and the jar is a very nice, tightly sealed spice jar. And it's just fun, and it's already in a display. Boom. Okay. That's my 2. And I'm going to, when it rolls, I am going to pick up the marble that fell on the floor.
Okay. All right, Becky. Yay.
She had me looking at marbles again. It's a terrible thing.
Excuse me, I just sneezed. Okay,
I know, Becky. I'm sorry.
I lost my marbles years ago too.
Oh Lord, I don't know if I ever had any.
Okay. Number 13 is going to be this old teddy bear.
Oh.
And he's $8 start. And he has some condition issues because he's old. Get this off of here. So you can see like around his neck where the stitching was restitched, I think. But he's intact. There's the stitching around his nose. His ears. And he's a little bit, I don't know, grungy. I don't know how to clean them.
Grungy.
I didn't want to damage him.
Right,
he's
right.
really old. But I thought, somebody might like him. And they would know better than I how to take care of him. I don't know if you send him out to the dry cleaners or what you do, but
people literally de-stitch them, take out the fluff, wash them in a washing machine, put in new fluff, and like the whole deal.
That's a lot of work.
I just would not even attempt it. But number 13, $8. Anybody likes the little teddy bear?
You could also soak in like OxyClean water solution in a bowl and then just hang it out when it's a sunny day to dry.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm afraid to do anything just in case it doesn't react well.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Oops.
I mean, I personally am not doing all these things. I'm just saying what other people could do.
I personally am not doing all those things either. Too much work. I'm too busy.
Number 14, I had to bring an oddity for Angie.
Okay, I'm ready.
Just $3.
Oh wow.
It's a cat in a dress on a stand.
How much is he? She?
$3.
She's
got pantaloons. And the little paws have little pink paw toes.
Aww. And is that cloth or composition?
It's cloth body and arms. And then
darn it, big bro.
Like resin here.
Bro's got to come back at 4.
That's I love that.
Eyes. And it's just
Bro, are you coming back at 4?
More like an apron over the pantaloons. But this is one of the dolls that my mom had got for my for her mother-in-law before she passed, and that's 20 years ago.
Oh, big bro passes to me. Okay.
It's 14 inches tall.
You can add it to my kitty cats up here. Look at that smile.
Yeah.
No, and the fabric reminds me of a dress material that my mother-in-law used for my daughter in the 80s. I wonder if that was if she was redressed.
Yeah, and then even these little paws.
Oh my goodness! Jelly beans!
And then on the toes.
Oh my gosh, jelly beans!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Jelly beans!
Okay. We can count it down to Angie because I kind of knew who would get it.
Yeah, and yep.
Well, I'm sorry, it's an oddity. It's an oddity. And it's a cat.
I got this one from Picasso Cat. Now that one will go next to her and they'll be friends.
Okay.
Steven.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Meow.
My mom will be happy it got a home.
Oh, tell her it got a home that will enjoy it and love it and squeeze it and give it a name and everything.
Yeah,
yes.
My mom and I don't do dolls, and we've got all these dolls.
I don't do dollies. I don't do dolls either, but I do cat.
But you do cats. Yeah.
I do cats.
Yeah, see, I've got a doll on the top shelf up there.
Yeah.
That one. That one's antique, and it's wooden jointed.
Oh wow.
So. Big bro, I have not. I've got a pile of packages to open here. I've got to do an unboxing video. I know. I'm behind schedule. I've been waiting for a package. Package hasn't shown up, so I'm going to just do my unboxing video without it. So yes, I know. There's a really cool big bro gift in there, and I'm itching to open those boxes. So, all right.
Okay.
Oh, me?
Or do you want all three?
Yeah.
Are you? No, you guys each have one more turn. Or are we?
No, that was all my items.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to skip my turn so we can call it a night. Everybody, thank you so much for sticking around with us. This was a long show, but I appreciate you all sticking around with us. And I love the ending with the kitty cat doll. Yeah. I'm going to let these ladies say what they're doing this week. And then we'll see you at those shows. So Lucinda, do you want to start and let people know where you're going to be? Oh, also in the chat, you'll see the Nightbot. Go to those links, subscribe to those ladies.
Yeah, please. I've been working my channel just about as long as Angie. I've currently got, I think, 170 subscribers. But I need more. My real life is full-time caregiver of my father. But this is my joy. This is my self-care. I've been dealing and selling vintage and loving it and buying it my entire life. Yes, ma'am.
I'm telling
What?
Joanne, don't leave yet. Don't leave.
Oh.
You gotta tell her something.
Like what?
Okay, go, Lucinda, go.
Good. Um, So this is my time, and I really enjoy it. It's very part time, little bit of income. I'd like to make a little bit more income, but it's really about my self care too. This is my time that has nothing to do with caregiving, and um, I need it. So let's see, what do I have coming? So I will be invoicing on the weekend. I will be shipping out next week. If you want it sooner, you need to put that in the email. If you think you want to come to my live sales for a while and you want me to hold a box, I will invoice you the price of the item minus shipping, and I will hold the box for up to 3 weeks so that you get a better deal on shipping. But you need to tell me all of that in an email. You all know what we need in your email. Your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, your zip code is incredibly important, and your PayPal link, or you can check out as a guest. I think Venmo is tagging into PayPal now. Wednesday, I have my good Lord, we're going to my calendar. Wednesday, I have my usual Wednesday sale at 3:30 Pacific. I always say that wrong. Pacific time. No, 3:30 Eastern time, 12:30 Pacific Standard Time. And Thursday, we have our second Thrifting Thursdays. Angie and I swapping channels every time. So this time it's on Angie's channel. And Angie can tell you more about that since it'll be on hers. Then in March, on Wednesday, I have my Wednesdays. Oh my God. Wednesdays Vintage Vendors with Karen Chase and I. We do every other and we swap channels. This Wednesday, because she's been in New Zealand on March 6th, she'll be on my channel. And then the following Wednesday on the 13th, I am going to have Gina of Southern Siren Vintage on with me. That is all oh no, excuse me. And then on the 20th, I will have Karen Chase again, but we'll be on her channel. But also, I believe on March 23rd, I am going to be selling with Miss Pamela of Oak Grove Mercantile on her show, on her channel. We talked about it in an email. We put it in there. It's not firm, but I'm pretty dang sure that's happening. And I'm so excited because Miss Pamela is my angel. She's my rock. She is just, I adore her. So, and yay. And I'm going to get onboarded into Whatnot, and I'm going to probably only do once a month on Whatnot. And I'll let everyone know on both my Instagram and my YouTube what day that will be, what's coming up, etc. when I get there. And I will be uploading a few things to Knickknacks, but that's like my least priority at this moment. So that's me.
Cool. Becky, what do you have going on this week?
So what I have is tonight at 8 p.m. Mountain Time or 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, I'm going to be doing my Monday Whatnot sale. So I do Whatnot every Monday. And then the next thing I have is I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends on the 12th of March. So that'll be fun. I really
Becky, your Whatnot, is it Becky's Vintage and More on Whatnot?
It's Becky's Vintage and More, all run together.
Okay, got it.
All lowercase.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah,
because I don't do Whatnot, so I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay.
And also on Instagram and YouTube, I have posted different videos, and I would really appreciate subscribers because I'm less than 20 away from 200. And I even put pictures of my doggies running around the backyard.
Yeah, I want
I
to see
saw
more
that.
doggies. Anytime you want to post doggies, I'm good with that.
I saw
Okay.
that. And Becky, I'm going to get to you and schedule a different day than Wednesday sale in March with you. So I got to get that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okie dokie. So this week, obviously, I have my Monday market. And then tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, I'm on Treasure Scavengers. For those of you who know, Big Bro Auctions is with me, and so is Treasure Scavengers Ray Ray. That is a completely different type show. We do a lot of pop culture. We do a lot of clothes, different things that we find here or there. So come join me if you want a whole different style sale. Wednesday, I am taking off. And you guys may know the reason or may not. I have been working with my cancer kitty for months, and she just had a tumor erupt. And so on Wednesday, she will be put down. She is 14 years old, and the veterinarian said she would not make it to Thanksgiving. And she has been with us Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Valentine's. And now it's getting to the point where I can see the pain kind of getting to her. And so Wednesday, we are saying goodbye. So you will not see me on Facebook. You will not hear from me. Please just, send your love. And if you're a believer in Jesus, pray for me, because I'm going to be an emotional wreck. Okay. Okay. Thursday.
Oh,
We are on
honey.
Thursday. Yeah. Thrifty Thursday on Thursday, 4 p.m. Central, here on my channel. That one will be Lucinda and I, and we are trying to work it out that we're going to do it every other channel. And those are things for me. That's going to be things that I have shown before, but I'm going to drastically discount it so we can move it on. Because believe it or not, spring is going to hit, and I'm going to hit those big rummage sales. You know how I am. Here comes the videos of me rummaging, and I want to have room. And right now, I do not have room. Just saying. So I am going to get some stuff that you guys may have seen before that you may have liked, but thought, the price was too high, and I'm gonna drastically reduce it. So that is my Thursday. Now, normally I don't do Fridays. My weekends are with my family, but many of you know from last crafty clearance sale I had. I know Sung Lee was there, and I know Joanne was there. You guys, I went back to that shop. That lady that was going out of business, I bought her entire ribbon wall. I bought her entire brooch wall. I bought her entire yarn collection. Whoa. And we're talking yarn on spools, not little skeins. I have skeins too, but we've got a lot. Oh, yay, yarn and ribbon. Okay, Sung Lee, you got to be there. I need you, girl. But we are going to do another crafty clearance 1 week after the clearance we just did. Hi, Tammy. Are you lurking this whole time? Girl. I love Tammy. She's sweet. Okay. Yeah. Sung Lee. I went nuts. I bought so much. So we have got to do a show. Even though I normally do a crafty clearance like once every 3 weeks, we're actually doing it again. So this Friday, 5 p.m. Central, it's probably going to be a kind of a long show. So you guys get your popcorn and your snack and everything. Normally I don't start those shows till 6. We're going to start it at 5 to give us a little extra time. We'll see how this goes, guys. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to set up boxes like I do for everybody with their names on it, and we're going to go to it. So this week, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, which is not normal for me, but I think I need more chat time and more people time since Wednesday is going to be so tough for me. And I really need all my chatters out there who I love to see so I can be my bubbly self and not be so worked up about what's going on in my personal life.
You need people Thursday and Friday to come hang and give you virtual hugs. Yeah.
So I am looking forward to my Thursday and Friday just because you guys have always been there. Be there with bells on. I know Sung Lee is always so wonderful. You're getting in and out and ready to walk into Goodwill. Have fun in Goodwill. I hope you find everything you want to find. All right, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, thank you so much for coming to Market Monday, and we'll see you.
Yep. And thank you, Angie, and executive producer. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy 60th, baby. 60th. Next week, Monday, for Market Monday, I have Michelle of Mermaid's Cove.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
Denise.
Denise, you're late.
Denise, we're all
done.
Hi.
Rewatch everything.
That means she bought all we didn't sell.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and I'll see you next Monday on Market Monday with Michelle.
Yep. Excellent.
Love
Bye.
You. Bye.